to turn on my mic before this. Hopefully that didn't cause any issues. Hopefully that's fine. Return to bees? Heck yeah, Mr. Malik. Heck yeah, we're gonna return to the bees. It's gonna be so great. I love the bees. Alright, it's been about a minute. So let's go ahead and switch over to game view in about 3, 2, 1, and bop! Hello! Happy time zone appropriate greetings to all. Welcome back to New Stunk City in Mayor's Paradise. And look at how spooky my house looks right now. That guy's judging me. Iron Golem is just judging my love of Halloween. Well, you know what? I don't care. My name is Quimby. Welcome back to the stream. Or welcome to the stream if it's your first time. I know. Ah! Anyways, spooky house. Okay, yeah, so the goal for today is to continue to make this village look so very spooky. We've got to make a lot of candles today. We've got to get more jack-o'-lanterns. Like, we've got some jack-o'-lanterns. That guy's... I'll fix him in a sec. We need more cobwebs to put places. I'm still trying to decide if I like the cobwebs going along the streets. I'm going to be like, look, man, I'm on stream. That's how I'm going to be here. Let's switch out of F5. Bop on the armor so that we can be not in danger. Then let's just quick, okay, that was close. But yeah, so we're gonna need to get more cobwebs at some point, but I think I'll do that a bit later. Gonna need to get a whole bunch more honeycomb, some more pumpkins. We'll be heading out to the pumpkin patch bee farm combo in a second. I do have some cobwebs here that I want to finish putting on the rest of my house, because, you know, we've got like the first level and I mean that's kind of spooky. But I want to take the cobwebs like up the front of my house so that's like, does a giant spider live here? You don't know. I don't know. It's kind of a big question. But yeah, just in general, spooky season vibes are the goal for today. As it should be. Spooky season vibes should always be the goal, in my own personal opinion. I'm just so happy that it's October. Let's see. But how are we looking out there? Yeah, and chat, if ever along the way you like have some ideas for good spooky season things I could do for decorations, please feel free to just let me know. Big spooky house do be looking big spooky. Ah, I'm so glad. That's the goal. Yeah, let's do a bit more over here. Come on. There we are. Let's... At some point I'm gonna start going up and placing cobwebs all along the side here, but that's gonna take an effort. Do cobwebs disappear in water? They do! Ooh, that's bad news. That's bad news, bears. Can you turn string into cobwebs? What if I want the string to become cobwebs? Huh? Have you considered that? Okay, so we're gonna need to not use water to go up. I'll just have to build up, and that'll be fine. I don't know if you can. Why? Why would you simply not be able to return the string to its natural state of being? Chat. These people are crazy out here. Maybe you can use scaffolding instead of water to go higher. I mean, yeah, that's probably just how it's gonna have to be. I've got some scaffolding over here, but just... Chat, why would you not be able to do that? Ask Phil's a Minecraft, the creator of Minecraft. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just walk right up to him and say, hey, you, Mr. Minecraft, creator of Minecraft, why did you make it this way? Why did you make it so that you cannot make the cobwebs? Because I was just thinking, like, if I don't know, get rid of all these cobwebs or something at the end of the season, what'll I do next year if I want to decorate for it? Or am I going to have to keep cobwebs in storage just in case of decoration? Like, it's so annoying that you can get string, like, literally wherever. But cobwebs, you gotta, like, do stuff for it? Chat. Let's just, let's start with that. the very least, chat, we've got spooky building. We've got big spook. Can I? Okay, take up. I was worried they'd go to the side for a second. Oh, but how's chat doing? Spooky deco ideas. If you ever feel like getting some wither skulls, they'd make great spooky decorations. Oh, I bet I have been meaning to get some wither skulls. I didn't think of using them for spooky decorations, but I really should have because that sounds big spooky. That's like, not big spooky as in, you know, like big spooky wants you to believe. No, that sounds like the real spooky hours. Oh, Mr. Milk, your brain is so big. Okay, so we might make a quick run to the nether later. Just making sure we're picking all that up. I'm missing some. It got caught in the cobwebs. That's fine, I don't care about it. What were you going to use them for, Mayor? Oh, to have them. You know, my chronic need to collect the resources. Okay, see, that is big spooky. Because honestly, chat, if we're going to be real, big spooky does want you to think. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because big spooky just wants you to think that things are spooky. That's where the other two scaffolding are going. Okay, but look at that. Does a giant spider live here? I don't know, you tell me. I think I'm gonna have to do that side of the building too. Probably go up real big. Long story short, I'm going to need a ton of cobwebs. But chat, what is the purpose of life if not to collect cobwebs for spooky season? Like, come on. There we are. I just like it. I just like it so very much. Let's... And yeah, that should be a good start. Okay, we gotta lay the cobwebs as we go. Oh, that's on the same... That is on the same layer. We can't have none of that right now. No same layer cobwebs. What self-respecting spider would put cobwebs on the same layer? Come on, think, people, think. Yikes! It's almost like these people don't know the habits of giant spiders inhabiting big spooky houses. Kind of cringe if you ask me, not knowing the habits of spooky spiders. Nope, not like that. Okay, there we go. I'll break all of this eventually and it'll come back to me. It's spooky season with the spooky house. Oh, chat, I just love Halloween. It's freaking bats. I love Halloween. and the reason for that is because I do love Halloween. What is the New Sunk City public education system for if not to teach about the habits and living conditions of a giant spider? Oh, so you're so right about that, Mr. Miller. You're so very extremely right about that. What would the purpose of an education be if not to teach you about spiders? Legitimately, I think we should learn more about spiders. We just kind of don't talk about them sometimes, and I don't know why that is. That was a mistake. That placement was a mistake. Right there is not a mistake. Ah, I got on a cobweb. Kind of the problem with cobwebs. Oh boy. Okay, well, I'll just give those some time to make their way through, and let's look at the fruits of our labors. It's so very extremely spooky. Okay, I'm gonna need to get that section 2 as I go up here for the front. Okay, that's chill. Oh, I forgot to look up if candles disappear after you light them. I'll just look at Minecraft candles. Do they disappear? Candle. Okay, alright. Does it... It's not flammable, okay. Alright, alright. Light source. Board candles. Okay, when they're lit... It doesn't seem... It doesn't seem that the candles will disappear after they're lit. So I think we're gonna go through and light some candles when we have a minute. After we pick up some scaffolding that got caught in these spider webs. There's that one last piece just slowly making its way down. Look, it's just spooky house. I love it. I love the spooky house. That's gonna be a major theme for today, is just me like being overly excited about all the things that we've been up to. And I just can't help it, chat. Like, listen, when you're as invested in spooky season as I am, it changes you. You know, your priorities are different, your life is different. There's just a lot of things that change when spooky season becomes your main priority. Okay, let's see. Can we... Yes. I wish I could shift, but that will cause me to go down. Enthusiasm is nice, brings a lot of positive energy into the day. Oh, that's good to hear. I mostly just like spooks. I mean, chat, we've talked about like my interest in horror on stream and how I think it's just absolutely fascinating. Here, let's send this up a bit more. I've only got 6 left, but it'll have to be enough. Ah, I've been caught in a cobweb. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me so very much, giant spider. I know that you would like to eat me, but I've got 1 more cobweb. But no, I just generally prefer to not be eaten by this giant spider. Okay, let's keep to the outer edge of the scaffolding as we go down. That's a nice trick. We're missing 12 whole. Oh wait, no, we're not. We're missing only 4 scaffolding. There we go. There we go. My house looks as if it has been attacked by a giant spider. Which is as it should be. My house probably was attacked by a giant spider. Chat, do you think I laid it on a bit thick, or... Because I'm looking at it and I realized I may have laid it on a bit thick. It's, oh, there goes the scaffolding. Like, I don't know, it just might be, like, it's pretty, I got pretty sparse on the sides, but maybe the front needs to be adjusted a little bit. And now we are only missing 3. Oh, hello. Now we are only missing 2. Now we are only missing 1. The density might be a bit high, but using the same amount of cobwebs spread over a larger space. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So here, let's just build this right back up from where we just got rid of it. And let's trim some cobwebs. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, let's just, the top is I think the main problem here. That'll come down eventually. Okay, and let's try that. Let's see how that works. Now that we've trimmed it a little bit. And I'm not breaking the scaffolding this time until I'm ready to do it. Okay, so the front looks better. I think this side is still a bit heavy, so I'm gonna go through and, you know, fix some of that up. This side I feel like is pretty good. It's just this is pretty thick. So let's go ahead and fix that. And it'll, all the scaffolding will be back eventually. That's fine. So let's go to right here. A bit higher. Yep, that should be good. Is it getting dark already? What? Have we already been out here for like an entire day? Oh, chat. Time goes quick when you are preparing for spooky season. This one's a bit close to the other one. I've been caught in the web. This one right here is a bit close. Okay, I keep running into the cobwebs as I go. Whoop! I don't like scaffolding. I don't like it. It's kind of concerning, actually. Okay, let's try that, and then maybe just thin the herd a bit out here. Okay, yeah, let's try that. How are we feeling? I'm feeling like it's probably time to go to bed. Okay, that's much better. I feel like that's a much better density. That looks much nicer. Okay. We've got most of our scaffolding. Let's go sleep for a second. It's stressful and hard to navigate for me. Yeah. No, scaffolding just, it's so difficult. Scaffolding is just like, oh, are you falling down right now? Are you going up? Like, and you can't shift on it, so that's super dangerous. It's just, what the heck? Oh, there's probably creepers out and about, huh? That's fine. We'll just go do some target practice. You know, we do a bit of target practice as a treat. There we are. Yeah, chat, Snips 2 is running through much quicker than Snips 1 did, so Snips 3 is probably not gonna have flame. I just shot at my factory. I'm a terrible factory owner. Oh, but then you look over and you see the spooky house. Look at that. Yeah, okay, the density is much better right now. But, that just... Ah! Fingers on the wrong part of the keyboard. Just look at that. Okay. I've got 10 cobwebs and a dream. And a need to drink water. Trying to get better at announcing that I'm going live, so I'm gonna take a quick second to pop into Discord and just let people know that we're doing a chill day. Let's see. I'm decorating. Sorry, chat, give me just a sec. I'm decorating the city for Halloween today. So if anyone's looking for a chill time, go ahead and start. Sorry, I should have taken care of this before stream, but let's do it right now. So then go ahead and stop by at twitch.tv/Quimby alert. That's me, chat. I'm twitch.tv/Quimby alert. Okay. I think the iron golem got caught in the spider webs for a second. Okay. It's just so chill. Halloween is, I mean. And some people disagree. Some people argue that's, I don't know, kind of the rather opposite of chill. But I think that they're wrong. And we should not listen to their opinions. So I'm just setting up here to... No. Okay, we've got 11 cobwebs and a dream. Let's see if we can get some. No, we're kind of leveling here. Let's. If you've been looking to Discord bots, you can send a message whenever someone on Twitch goes live. It's just interesting to me, but I can try and see if there's a low effort way for you to set that up. Things can be intimidating. No, that's totally okay. Actually, that does sound very nice because I'd say that my number one like weakness as a like stream person is that I'm bad at advertising. So if I could just set something up to do that for me so then I don't have to feel like I'm, you know, like pushing it, that could be very nice. I'm just bad at anything related to the field of advertisement, chat. I'm always just like, oh, but what if they don't want to? Oh, but what if I'm intruding on their space? Oh my gosh. Which I know is kind of ridiculous, especially on like a Discord that I run. But, you know. Looking for and let you know. Oh, thanks, Mr. Malouk. That's so sweet of you. That is very sweet. Stop. Okay, did we get them? I'm missing 2. They probably went somewhere else. Oh, they went right there. That's on me. Alright, so we've got a start to the cobwebs being everywhere. We're gonna go look for more later. But for now, I think we're gonna head out over to the bees. I may want to move that cobweb in particular. It's just kind of blocking my view of the jack-o'-lanterns. Actually, oh, what if we take a quick second just light all the candles? Let's just light them up. Let's just see what they look like. I'm so very excited for just everything. Everything that has any part in this. Okay, let's put the... Excuse me. Okay, Okay, scaffolding is getting put away. I've got some gunpowder on me. I've just got lots of things in my inventory. Got some dirt for some reason. The dirt's going in there. And as are the shears. We're not going to be using them right now. I know that my inventory is a little more clear. Let's go light the candles. Bop. Ooh. Ooh, we've got candles. We've got candles, chat. They're certainly lit. Man, chat, this is kind of lit, though. Do you guys remember that? Do you remember back when lit was like the slang that people used? Because I remember that. Yeah. I remember when everyone was like, man, that's lit. And I was like, that's a stupid phrase. There's nothing necessarily like wrong with it. I just thought it was weird. I was like, why do people always say this thing? That makes no sense, but you do you. Live your best life, people who say slang words. Okay, we're gonna hang out around here till nighttime so we can see how this looks. And then probably after nighttime we're gonna head out over to Bread City so that we can get more candles and more peas and more pumpkins. I remember days when totes was a thing. Oh, Resident Old Man Mr. Malouk. Resident Old Man Mr. Malouk. That's, oh, it feels so long ago, but oh, I need one more candle here. Those ones are not quite complete, so we're not gonna light them yet. But man, that just, I like vaguely remember it, but I think I was definitely too young for it to like register or for me to actually know, I don't know what slang was, or to use any of it really. Back in my day, we used swag unironically. Oh my goodness, the use of swag. This is, oh my gosh, that's the most dramatic thing I've ever heard. That's, you're so old, Mr. Malouk. Are you gonna keel over and die any second? My flint and steel is almost dead. That's fun. Oh, I need to light the candles on top of the pumpkins over here. That would be an important thing to do. Oh no, old man. We've got an old man in chat. We've got an old fellow. They have hats. And I no longer have flint and steel. That lasted the perfect amount. That's nice. Just look at them. They've got their little candle hats. That's precious. Alright, so now we've got spooky candles along the paths. Chat, how are we feeling about the cobwebs? Because, I don't know, on one hand, I think 3 is definitely too many to have at a time, but I don't have the shears with me, so I'll have to fix that later. Because, I don't know, on one hand, I feel like maybe it could add something to this, but I'm not too sure about it. Maybe I'll just keep it on this section, because I came to the realization that having cobwebs up by the sides of all of the paths would mean that a lot of villagers would get stuck in them. And that sounds absolutely miserable. So maybe we'll just keep this path with the cobwebs. That'll be like the special thing about this area. It's like, oh my gosh, we've got the cobwebs on the roads out here. That's the giant spider came into town, saw my house, and said, okay, I guess I'll take up residence there. I want more pumpkins. I want to put some pumpkins here. I want to put pumpkins like on roofs and stuff. Like on the roofs of the tenements, I think would be cool. City Hall, like if we could put some pumpkins in the windows up here, that'd be very cool. Maybe some pumpkins like on the very top by the copper. I mean, we gotta get like more roof pumpkin things going on. Maybe some stuff like on top of over here. The factory can be spookified a whole ton. I mean, it's got some jack-o'-lanterns right now, but it's got this whole lip of space that can be taken up by jack-o'-lanterns. Local mayor saves town from giant spider invasion. It took one look at my giant house and stopped in its tracks. It also lives there now. Like, okay, so I know that New Stonk City kind of exists in a bit of a strange space between, like fantasy and historical fiction. But I could definitely just see that being a thing that happens. Just, well, there's a giant spider that lives in my house. That's interesting, I guess. Sure, let's go with that. I get the feeling that this iron farm has been running for a hot second because I spent some time here yesterday. Yep, that's that's a bit of iron for sure. That's, you know, a small amount. Come on, I should probably just have a permanent thing here for this. But that's fine. Mayor, Slays Dragon. Also Mayor. Welcomes large spider. Well, the large spider was very polite. You know? The dragon was kind of spooky and also had to be killed for my own personal vendetta against Sir Peggington. But the spider just was polite and said, "Yo, can I live here?" And I said, "Yeah." And that was kind of the end of it. Okay, so chat, let's see how the candles are looking. Spooky house. Ooh, and with all the jack-o'-lanterns everywhere. Ah, just walking along and then you've got like candles along the path. It's like dark but just barely. I think I want to put some here. These are like kind of night lights in some ways. Okay, so I'm going to need a lot of candles in general, but I think black candles are mostly what I'm lacking in. I think I'm going to want to get rid of most of the torches and regular lights. Just so that, you know, we can have the full focus on the candles being the light source. Candles and jack-o'-lanterns, those are the main light. Those are going to be the main light sources in town. Not this whole torches thing. No. Maybe I'll put, chat, I'll replace the torches on top of things with jack-o'-lanterns. This is a foolproof plan. So it'll be like jack-o'-lantern on top of here, jack-o'-lantern on top of there. That sounds pretty sweet. Sounds pretty nice if I do say so myself. Here, I gotta fight a man. Here, and then I gotta fight another man, actually. I need string, because I need them for candles. Because candles are very nice, but I don't have a lot of string. Would you happen to have string? You would not happen to have string. Okay. No, that's chill. That's chill. I was mostly just kind of wondering. Oh, chat, do you think I'll have enough? Do you think that I will have enough gunpowder to... Not gunpowder. Iron. Do you think I'll have enough gunpowder to blow everything up? Do you think I'll have enough iron to repair these iron golems? Who knows? Who knows? It's very possible that I won't have enough iron, chat. After all, this is a lot of iron golems, and probably many of them need to be healed up. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. Ooh, string. Yeah, I'm gonna need so much string. Maybe we might have to spend some time today going over to a spider spawner and being like, fight me, spiders. I haven't set up like as a farm or whatever, but I figure it should be just as effective to just go in there, close off the doors, and you know, just show them who's boss. People live in New Stunk City at this point, I would cry. I would cry too, are you kidding me? After all the time and blood, sweat, and tears that we've put into this place, if it goes up in flames, I will be a broken man. I'll be a broken mayor. I'll just... After everything we did here, after all of our work and effort and trials and tears, is this really how it ends? It's not. I'm not currently planning on blowing up New Stunk City. I make no promises for the future, but it would break me. I'll give you that as a reassurance. I currently have no plans to blow up New Stunk City, and even if I ever did consider it, it would break my heart. So it would not be a decision taken lightly, and would have like... There would be story behind it. But again, I'm not at this point planning on blowing up New Stunk City. Hello. I'm just kind of trading all this iron out. You know, let's... there'd be story, but also backup of the world, please. That would probably be a good idea, to take a backup of the world in case something happens. You know, I could see that being a plan. Plan for sure. Okay, yeah, I'm just storing the rest of this because I don't want to wait until everyone has their trades refilled, because I want to get over to the bees. I like the bees, chat. I think that the bees are very good. Excuse me? Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna need a bunch of string. Because currently I've only got enough string for 98 candles. And I'm almost certainly going to need more than that. Okay. And I'm gonna need to consolidate these emeralds. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, oh, it's perfect. Oh. Just 8 perfect blocks. I love that. Excuse me? Okay. And now let's make our way over to Bread City. Chat, we're gonna go see the bees. We're gonna go see the bees. I'm very excited to see the bees. And I left shears over there. Yeah, okay. And I've got iron in case I need to make more. We're gonna see the bees, and we're gonna see the pumpkins, and I'm probably gonna expand the pumpkin patch a little bit today. Because I feel like more pumpkins equals better rates of pumpkin growing. I might even just fully renovate the pumpkin patch. Actually, wait, if I'm... Come back. Wait, hold on, come back. Hold on. I want to bring the netherite hoe. I want to bring it with me. Ooh, just house from distance has lots of cobwebs on it. It's kind of odd from this distance, admittedly, but as you get closer, it starts to make more sense. So, you know, maybe once I acquire like a whole bunch of cobwebs, I'll decide to go through and make it look more like an actual web instead of just random cobwebs all over the place. Because right now we're just kind of going with random cobwebs, but I think it could be cool to actually put them in the design of like a huge web. Ooh. That'd be a lot of work, but it could be fascinating too. Just stuff like draping over the sides and like meeting in the middle. I hadn't considered that when I started, you know, putting together the whole cobwebs thing on Saturday, but now that I think about it, that could be very fun. Yeah, so we're probably gonna renovate the pumpkin patch today. Gonna spend some time with the bees. Just get lots of resources, you know? Just get lots of things. A lot of work, really cool, a lot of cleanup. Yeah. All of those things. Well, let me just roll with it. Just, you know, make it work out. Alright. So, heading over to the bee paradise, as we will call it. And yeah, I think, because I was thinking about the arrangement I've got my pumpkins currently in, and it's not really giving me pumpkin patch vibes. It's really just sort of like a small smattering of pumpkins. So let's go ahead and fix that. Let's make it a little bit better. Ooh, hello. I should pick up my shears so that I can pick up the honeycomb. Might expand the bee paradise a bit today. You know, we'll figure out as we go. Well, no, there's just lots of things that we'll figure out. No one ever said that decorating a city in the manner of Halloween would be simple. Bee paradise? Oh, of course a bee paradise. It's not simply a bee place. It is a bee paradise. Do you think I would not take care of my bees well enough that they could consider their home a paradise? Because let me tell you, that is one of my major goals in life, is to have my bees just be happy and safe constantly. Okay, and how are we doing over here? Hello, friend. Are you eating the fun? Petition to name all enclosures from homes such as the llama house and the bunny house to be officially known to government entities as mob name paradise. I'm kind of down, actually. Because I do try to make a good life for all of my aminals. Hello, small bee. I'm very sorry I was in your way. Okay. Honeycomb popping off. They, of course, can still colloquially be called the mob name house. Okay, that's good. Okay. So let's get going. So, you know what, chat? Maybe I'm gonna fill in this lake. I'm just looking at it, and the small lake is nice, but it's kind of inconvenient. So I'm thinking, what if instead I fill it all in, then turn it into a pumpkin patch? Does that sound chill? Or how do we feel about a small lake? Because I could just make a pumpkin patch over here. Or I could make it right here. So I guess then the question is if we like small lake or not. Which is an excellent question. I may have to move the bee houses at some point. There they go. There they go. Okay. Yeah, because I could just make like a few rows of pumpkins right here. That could be good. Maybe put trapdoors over things. On one hand, small lake is great for llama house, but yeah, on the other hand, pumpkin patch. On the other hand, they already have a large body of water near them. That's true, they do. And I don't think I'm going to do anything with this. It's not even like super aesthetically pleasing. So let's go ahead and fill it in. Because I kind of like the idea of having like the bee paradise and the pumpkin patch just be like cradled by this little crescent of land right there. There's just something very, very calming about that. So let's go ahead and fill in small lake because we've got big lake here. We don't need small lake when we have big lake. Big lake is better lake. Please tell me I have dirt somewhere. I don't have dirt somewhere, do I? I have 13 dirt. Okay, so it turns out we're also going to be picking up some dirt somewhere. And it's getting dark. Okay, we're going to sleep, and then we're going to pick up dirt. That's what Big Lake wants you to think. Oh no, Big Lake. It's trying to make us think that we don't need small lake, and that Big Lake is only enough. Oh gosh, the metaphors. That's kind of intense, not gonna lie. That's oof. Big Lake. It's about Big Lake. Okay, is there anywhere that I need to like clear out that has a lot of dirt or something? Just trying to think of where a good place to get the dirt would be. Because I do like leaving this like little half circle cradle here. Because again, it's just nice to have this, it just feels like a safe space there. It feels so sweet. So let's go ahead and that mound over there should be fine to dismantle. I don't know that I need this mound. We can just flatten this right out. Okay, chat. Alright, we've got our plan of action. We've got an efficiency 5 shovel. So that's very fun. Oh boy. Man, they weren't lying, that efficiency can shovel. Oh, chat, I'm not confident at all in my ability to use efficiency 5 correctly. I feel like I'm just probably creating a gross stain on the natural landscape. Here, what if we just smooth this out a little tiny bit? Let's simply, now that we've gone our big dirt gathering expedition, let's fix things up a bit. I've got probably enough dirt to do what I need to, so let's just flatten out this area, make it all look uniform, and less like someone just like took a knife and carved into it, which is basically what I did. But yeah, because what's the point of building a nice little agricultural sector if it doesn't look sweet? If it doesn't just look calm and cozy and, you know, like nothing can go too wrong here. We're just in the farmlands. Oh gosh, but now it kind of feels like I'm setting up this place for like gothic horror kind of, not gothic horror, southern gothic, that's the word. Feels like I'm setting things up for a southern gothic kind of horror story. Have I talked to you guys about southern gothic? Because southern gothic is such an interesting section of literature. I love I've only read a few southern gothics, because some of them can be kind of weird, but the stuff that I've read has been very good. There's there's a couple of really well-known authors, because Southern Gothic is considered one of America's like greatest contributors to literature. Tennessee Williams, for instance, writes Southern Gothic, and that's a big like American literature name. But Flannery O'Connor is the one that I've read most of, and hoo boy, her stuff it hurts you. Oof. There's like this story about this family who ends up like getting waylaid by highway robbers. So okay, so I guess I should probably explain like what Southern Gothic is first. So it's a mode of literature that puts a lot of focus on the kind of it has a lot to do with like the American South, and that sort of like we were once like a pretty okay place, but then like the Civil War kind of tore our entire economy and lifestyle apart, which the Civil War was well deserved. Remember, chat, one of our big mottos of life out here is slavery is really not poggers. But basically, the South kind of got ruined by the Civil War. I'm gonna need to keep some of this water, I've just realized, because I need to make water for the pumpkin patch. I'll deal with that when the time comes. I'll leave this section right now. I'll dig in this way. But the economy got ruined because as part of Sherman's march to the sea, they kind of burned and destroyed a whole bunch of stuff. But you know, total warfare. It was really messy. We're not going to focus on that too much, but we are going to focus on is that it's left a lot of the South in this sort of like old glory sort of feel, where they're like, wow, we once were one of the, like, we had the strongest economy of like the states and stuff. And that's led them to have a lot of really weird like cultural ideas and philosophies and stuff. And some of those can turn pretty dark sometimes, is the point of Southern Gothic, is sometimes it turns into like the confrontations between morality and the urge to survive and stuff. So there's this one Southern Gothic story in which like this family, it takes place in like the 1950s, 60s period. They're out on like a drive intending to go somewhere, and then they like take a wrong turn and end up being waylaid by people who've just escaped from jail, and then they all end up getting killed, but the grandmother like is weird about things, and I'm not explaining this very well, but I don't know, it just really just examines the relationship that people's like lives and religion have on them, and how they react in dangerous situations versus non-dangerous situations. Like there's a line in the story about how the old woman like wasn't a saint until her life was in danger, and it's really interesting. Really some fascinating stuff out here. Do I not have any arrows on me? Did I put them away for something? Oh, they're right here. Well then. That's fine, don't worry about that. So it's less supernatural and more the real monsters, man. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good description for a lot of Southern Gothic vibes. There's another one I really like. It's called, so this is by Flannery O'Connor again. It's called Everything That Rises Must Converge. And hoo boy, it's just good. I'm trying to think of like how to describe it. It basically examines like the adaptation of lots of white people into post Civil War kind of ideologies, and how some people are like, oh, I'm like super not racist, but then like are definitely still kind of racist. It's just there's some stuff with that, is what I'll say about that. There's this guy who's like, I went to college, I'm like super educated and stuff. I've like my mom still doesn't see the world the way that she should, and he's like, but I am educated, so therefore I am better. And it's like, well then, that's really interesting for you, sir, because a lot of his inner thoughts still displayed a lot of like not great tendencies. It's just interesting. Okay, so I'm trying to think, because filling in the lake changes a lot about the topography about this place. So I'm wondering if maybe I should just fill in this area in rows, kind of, or rows or clusters to make it better for for the pumpkins to grow. Because, okay, so each square of water can saturate like a 4-block radius around it. But I need to leave space for the pumpkins to grow on too. So what if I do a little... What if we do a little bit of a thing like this? So then there's one thing of water for every 2 squares. We plant pumpkins on one side of the square so that the pumpkins will like grow on the other side. Yeah, let's try it. Wow, I run through dirt much quicker than I expected. I guess I just wasn't expecting this area to be exactly quite that large. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so then probably gonna remodel this a bit. Actually, will that would give us probably, if I planted some on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except I just had a thought I could probably just do 1 for every 4. So I probably don't even need this much. What if we fix this up here? Hold on. I'm having brain thoughts, chat. I'm having the thoughts in brain. So we do this one for 1, 2, 3, and 4 on either side. See, we've got like, we can do 4 on this side, 4 on this side. Then we fill this one up. Okay, we're gonna need to fill this one and then change that over there. That would give me 2 rows of pumpkins on either side. Okay, so this one's gonna need to be filled in, right? Or wait, hold on. 2, 3, 4. So this one. Oh, Cyborg, hello. Hello, friend. How are you? I'll fix that. I am changing up the pumpkin farm. I am making it more efficient. How you doing, Cy? How's school going? Yep, we were talking about Horror Planet Pumpkin Patch. That's not quite it, because we're talking about Southern Gothic, which is not necessarily horror. It's not. It has some horror vibes sometimes, but it's not under the classification of horror. But we did talk about horror right before that, so it's understandable that you got confused about that. Sorry, I should have been more clear about that. But yes, we're doing the chats and having the bees. Southern Gothic, not just horror. I hear Gothic and think, oh, horror. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, Gothic horror is a really big player among things. I need to get more bees because I think that beehive is currently empty. Also, the bees. Got 36 honeycomb already, so that's nice. But yeah, so Southern Gothic, as much as it may seem like horror, is not in fact horror. It's mostly just an examination of like human nature and literature stuff, sort of things. Okay, so then we're gonna need to fill in 4 on this side. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna need more dirt. Oh, will I need more dirt? Maybe. Let's get some pumpkins. Let's get our rows started and see what we can do about it. Ah! That's fine. I'm gonna be moving them anyway. That's alright. Don't worry about it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to get these all set up. And then we're gonna do another one here. Yeah, we can take it up to there. A pumpkin's paradise. Oh, a pumpkin's paradise. 1, 2, 3. That'll probably be fine if I take it out by 2 on each side? Yeah, hopefully that'll be chill. So theoretically, this is where our pumpkins are gonna go. We're gonna get them going here. So then these ones should go out over to there or here. Actually, no. I just, hold on. Excuse me. Hello. Excuse me, pardon me. I've just realized that I can't have them this close to each other because, that would be bad. Because then the pumpkins could grow into each other's space. And we don't want that. So we're gonna have to go 1 row out. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. I'm so very sorry about this. So very extremely sorry. Hold on. Let's just get rid of that. Don't worry about it. Shh. This is fine. This is normal. Can I get rid of you? Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry. Okay, this one is gonna have to be moved. Copy. So instead of that, instead of doing it that way, we're gonna 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this should be fine. Yeah, so we're gonna go 4 out, because theoretically it should still be waterlogged from there. Yes, okay. Nice. Why did I mean, that seems to be fine, so I could probably actually even go on that side. Pumpkins chat. Pumpkins, what can I say? Let's just, yep, fill this area in. Gone up to 3 on this side, only 2 on this side, so let's leave it like that for a second. Another host strongly proposed it needs a few extra jumps. This is not a true fact, just a joke. Much like another ho. You just need a few extra jumps when you work with another ho. You know, it's just the littlest bit more prepared. Okay, yeah. So this is how we're gonna do it. Yes. Okay, I'm probably gonna need to clear this section a little bit. Hello, pumpkins. The netherite hoe really just said, I'm more I've become more powerful than you can ever imagine. Thanks, netherite hoe. Just gotta give it that few extra little steps. I think I'm gonna grab some bone meal in a second and get these pumpkins up to full capacity so we can get started on harvesting as soon as possible. But for the moment, let's finish out here. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna take care of some things. There you are. Don't worry about that. Okay. Pumpkin farm. Pumpkin farm. Next to the bees, because the bees are very good. I love bees. Bees are so good. Bees deserve the world. Bees deserve so much more than we give them. Like, look at them. They're just getting the flowers and the honey and stuff. That's so very good. Hello, friend. Oh, and would you look at that? Would you look at that? They're so industrious. They just do the things. Did that honeycomb just fall into the fire? Nope. Nope, it was an optical illusion. We were mistaken on that. They're just standing there. Adorably. They're just standing there. Menacingly, except they're not menacing. They are hecking adorable. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and... Excuse me? Excuse me. Let's just, so I'm trying to think of a good tool to use on this. Because we are going to move this section out over to where the bees are. Not to where the bees are, to where the prepared area is. Alright, yeah. Oh, that one was a mistake. That one was a mistake. I'm so very sorry about that. Okay. Can I just get these to work with me, please? Can we just pretend the airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Because I could really use a wish right now. Bees. Oh, look at them. They're filled with so much industry. Actually, I should probably work on getting the bee population up a little bit. Excuse me. Would you like a small bee? Would you like a very little bee? Ah, yes you would. We are getting more very little bees. A wish right now, wish right now. Thank you, Mr. Malouk. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being down to clown. Wish right now, wish right now. Chat, you know my main problem with that trend? Why was some of the art really good? Why did some of it look... Why did people put so much effort into making this really cool stuff? And then it's just, what it was. I fear. I am afraid, chat. I don't know why they do the things that they do. Just gonna fill this in a little bit more. I might turn this into another run of water because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So then this would be the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where it's been taken to. Yeah, I could step another layer out here. I like this pumpkin patch bee paradise thing we've got going on. Here, let's... And I've ruined my infinite water sources, so I'm gonna have to run over here to get water to fix it. Shh. Chat, this is all part of the plan. It just gives the bees more time to work. Clearly, this was all part of my plan. Why does this look different? 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that still works. That still works because I just realized that the ways that it goes are different. Because if they both have 4 on either side, then... But it's less efficient because then we've got that middle section that I can't work with. Chat, am I willing to move it over 1 distance just for this? Am I willing to push it over to this side? I think I might be. I think I might be willing to do it. Oh, that's the wrong tool. That's why it wasn't working. Ah, chat, sometimes you just gotta make it right. You just gotta do it correctly. I'm sorry to say, you just gotta fix it up. Go big and go to your big home. That's true. People always say like go big or go home, but have they considered that maybe your home is big too? That's your MO. Aw, that is my MO. Here, I'm gonna drink some water. You know, Mr. Malik, you're absolutely right about that. That is my MO. Big home, going big. What's the point of things if not to go big? You know? That's the purpose of this all, right? Ha ha. You're not ready? Watch. I did that wrong. It was gonna be magic and I did it wrong. No. Okay, give me a sec. Give me a hot second. Okay. There we go. That's how the magic happens. Okay, so then I'm just breaking these to get my bearings. Can I? I know, Miss Smoke. I'm starting to think that there might be, you know, some truth to that whole the netherite hope repairs it better thing. Okay, hold on. Oh, I gotta change the music. The musics. It's about the music. Ever listen to music, chat? Oh, hold on. There we are. Did we just create a Minecraft mechanic? Chat, I'm sorry to say, I think we might have, the netherite hoe prepares the ground better, so it takes a few more jumps to get it to, prepare mechanic. We can also make a mechanic if we want, but that's a lot of power. Let's make a mechanic. It's like Nick, but mecha. Mecha's a pretty good genre. Like, obviously, it's got its problems, like all genres do. But mecha's not a bad genre. They've got some vibes, as it were. I told you to combine. It didn't want to combine. It didn't want to combine and form a giant robot with even more power. Man, chat, can you believe these guys not wanting to turn into giant robots? It would be better if I prepared if I don't need to prepare the ground here. That's the section that's not supposed to be prepared. It'd be better if I set myself up on the proper level before doing things. Man, chat, I'm glad that we're having just a nice calming day with no stressors or things to be concerned about. You know? I'm just very glad that that is all that's happening at the moment. Did I pick it up? I didn't quite pick it up. At least the bees are doing so well. At least the bees are the real MVPs. Look at them, they're just going for it. Honestly, chat, the bee vibes, kind of impeccable. That bee did scare me for a second, I will admit. I will admit that that bee kind of frightened me, but that's alright. The bees can be scary if they want to. Honestly, I think we should just let bees be scary. Here, I'm leaving the netherite hoe here because, let's be honest, where will I use that other than this place? So we've got that and that. You know, let's start with 11. Let's just, don't want to get too crazy, chat. And let's bring 32. If necessary, we can run out over to paper planes for some bone meal, but I really don't want to do that. I want to stay right here for right now. Just chilling today, chat. I'm just kind of vibing. Okay. Can I... Hello? Excuse me, may I apply bone meal to these pumpkins? Pardon me, I don't know if this is too much to ask, but stop. I don't know if this is too much to ask, but may I perhaps apply bone meal to the pumpkins so that they may grow big and strong and make other pumpkins that I can then get more pumpkins from? Oh, hello! We got pumpkin immediate. Oh, hello! Those pumpkins were right on top of stuff. They were like, oh yes, I understand what you want. Chat, the pumpkins understood the assignment. Pumpkins were like, yes, I understand. I understand completely. For sure, for sure. Like, I see what you're putting down here. I see what you've got. Huh. I know that this is like a random switch back to the previous topic, but I was just thinking I should read more Southern Gothic. I haven't read some in a while. This is fine. Maybe we should make a mechanic. Nick kind of deserves it for all the work he does. You know, Nick's just out here all day, every day, being a real stand-up guy. Maybe we should make a mecha for him. And we should make it look like him too, because that would be pretty poggers. Can I just... There we are. It would make his job easier? It would! And don't you think that Nick deserves to have his job be made easier? I think that Nick deserves an easier job. Because again, the guy's just out here like 24/7 working for us. He just deserves the world. Chat, hot take, Nick deserves the world. Nick deserves the world, he deserves a mecha, like listen, just that Nick guy. Also, pumpkins are the real MVPs because they can honestly check the I've read and accept the terms and condition box. Wait. Hold on. What? They've read the terms and conditions? They have? Is this related to the thing we were talking about earlier, or just like in general pumpkin stuff? Because they understood the assignment. Not gonna lie, I'm still a tiny bit lost, Mr. Malouk. Oh, just that they grew. You know, that's fair. They really understood what was up. They read the terms and conditions. They understood the assignment. I mean, you're not wrong, Mr. Malouk. These pumpkins, look at them. They're doing so well for themselves. Okay, I'm gonna need... Turns out, yes, I am going to need a lot of bone meal. I'm sure that everyone is so surprised that I'm going to need bone meal. This has clearly never happened before that I would need bone meal, so... I know it's a shock to everyone, but we're gonna have to deal with it. Alternatively, let's see if we can get some more little bees. Let's see. We've got one bee here. I need another bee. Okay, we've got one bee. Actually, here, come over. Bee. Bee. The bee friends. And then little bee. Aw. Chat, these bees will be the death of me one day. These bees with all the, just their adorable being a bee. It's honestly impeccable. Impeccable manners. Okay, yes, I'm going to need a whole ton of bone meal. Like, oh my gosh, chat. I'm gonna need bone meal? Who could have ever foreseen this? Kind of crazy. Kind of wild that I need bone meal. Huh? I'm gonna need so much string because these, the bees have really been going for it while I've been building up this pumpkin farm. I've already got, yeah, remember, I've only got like a stack and a half of string back at New Stonk City. So it's gonna be a bit of an uphill battle for me to get enough string for this. But on the plus side, with the new and improved pumpkin farm, pumpkin rates have kind of skyrocketed. Like, look at that, chat. I've got 23 pumpkins on me right now, and more growing. Now this is a pumpkin patch. That is what I would like to call a pumpkin patch. Let's start with 24. I'm almost certainly going to need more than 24. Doing the math, yes, I'm for sure going to need 24. But I don't want to waste a single pumpkin. I don't want to make too many seeds. And I'm going to get so many seeds from... I had a whole ton of pumpkin seeds in New Stonk City because I made jack-o'-lanterns, and jack-o'-lanterns give you pumpkin seeds. This is fine. No, it's okay. I'm just, feeling some things is all. Actually, what if and of course the smart thing to do, chat. The intelligent move here is to start turning these into jack-o'-lanterns instead of making myself do more work by turning the pumpkins into seeds. Time saving. Who knew? I mean, I'm gonna turn them into jack-o'-lanterns anyway. It's not like I'm wasting this material. And if I turn them into jack-o'-lanterns here, then I can put the excess seeds in my composter instead of having to do it back at New Stonk City. No pumpkin is wasted. No pumpkin is wasted. Not around here. Not on my watch. No wasting pumpkins here. Pumpkins? Too good. Too good for it. They do so much for us. Oh, and I actually probably do have some bone meal in my composter. Unless I don't, in which case I've got a whole ton of poppies that I can turn into bone meal in my composter. Okay, so it's kind of starting to come together. It's kind of starting to, you know, we're figuring this whole thing out. Okay, I've got 27 there. You know what? Let's grab some excess poppies. You know what, chat? Let's go for it. Let's become sustainable. Chat, should we work on sustainability today? I know that's pretty far from our usual vibe, but maybe let's become sustainable just for today. Let's just return things to the earth and get this whole vibe going. Yeah, okay, and adding in the not wasted pumpkins by turning them to jack-o'-lanterns, and we've already got so many more pumpkins. Okay. So on Saturday, it was really all about the honeycomb that was popping off while the pumpkins were taking a while. But turns out we just kind of needed to, you know, get the system working properly. You know, give the pumpkins some adequate space to move. Alright. These things can be turned into bone meal so that I can... Yeah, okay. Gonna need to clear my inventory in a second. But I think I've got a plan going. So we're gonna start getting the pumpkins, turning the seeds into bone meal to fuel the growth of the rest of the pumpkins. And eventually, you know, eventually it's gonna be a whole thing. But I think we've got the start of a beautiful system here. I think we've got it worked out. Man, chat, you know what'd be great? It would be great if I could have the, like, big brain, if I could have the big brain moves more than, like, a while. Oh, permission to use the hashtag brain channel on the Quimby Core Discord to share spooky ghost stories. Permission granted. Spooky ghost stories, kind of ideal. But hi, Point Blank. Hello, welcome. I'm making a pumpkin patch. Look at that pumpkin patch, and then we've got bees around. I think I'm going to take this space that I've left out here and turn it into like a proper bee paradise thing. But spooky ghost stories do sound amazing, Point Blank, so yes, feel absolutely free to go for it. Do you have any bees working for you? Because I've been trying to keep my bee populations up, but I'm not sure how well it's going. I'm gonna need so much string. Hopefully all of my bees have a home. It'd be kind of tragic if my bees did not have a home. All bees should have a home. All bees should have a place to live. All bees should be able to be happy and content, just living their lives. Okay, we're gonna run a bone meal right here. Oh, not quite. Point Blank, you want to join the CSMP? Really? Yeah, that's a thing you want to do? Oh, okay, awesome. Sounds good, man. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have you DM me your name on Discord. I'll send you the IP, you know, and it'll just turn out, we'll just work with that. Okay, but Point Blank, did you do that as entirely as a joke, or is there a greater purpose to it? Because I'm willing to refund you the points if you, do you have Java or Bedrock? I'm willing to refund you the points if you're just doing it as a gag, because Point Blank, you're already on the CSMP. You're already good. You already got it. I have the Game Boy Color Edition. Okay, so that's pretty top tier. That's pretty top tier. I don't know if we can really match your level on that, but I mean, I'm willing to work with you and try it out. Like, okay. Alright. That's a good edition. That is a very good edition. The Game Boy Color Edition of Minecraft. The best edition, clearly. Alright, let's just... There's probably a more efficient way to do this, but this feels kind of cool. Look at that. Look how cool that was, chat. That was kind of epic. I can't believe I spent 5k Quimby coins for this gag. Truly Improv Spirit has wind on me. No refunds. You're in on the bit. Alright. Okay, Point Blank, I'll go ahead and redeem that for you. Remember, just like message me on Discord so that you can get it worked out. Alright, I've marked it as complete. Those Quimby coin are gone. 100%. No getting them back. Oh, point blank, you absolute madman. You absolute crazy person. Oh boy. The spirit of improv has possessed you. It is too late to resist. You have to commit to the bit. Commitment is everything in improv chat. If you can't commit to the bit, then why are you doing it? Oh no. That's a hot rip. But yeah, oh my gosh, point blank, welcome to the constituents SMP. That's so great. I'm so glad that you can join there for the first time ever. That's so cool. Wow. Oh no. Yep, you certainly committed. That is a commitment for sure. What can I drop off while I'm here? Cobble. I can drop off the cobble. Probably not gonna need the oak planks really anymore. Because I don't have enough of them to make a new bee home. So really, I guess with this many I could. So let's go ahead and bring the 6 with us, just, you know, in case I want to make another beehive. But other than that, Quimby coin shopping spree, let's go back to 0 coins. Oh no, point blank. Oh, bless. Oh no, but point blank, what about the dog name? I thought you were saving up for the dog name. Are you? Oh no. Are you just gonna lose all progress on that? Oh, bless. Just speedrun. How quickly can you get to 0 Quimby coin? Any percent, no glitches. Any percent Quimby coin, 0 coins, speedrun, any percent glitchless. That's you right now, point blank. You're going for the 0 Quimby coin speedrun. Bless. I apparently have infinite Quimby coin, so I'm not allowed to get to 0. Gosh, chat, can you imagine if I had to collect my own Quimby coin? Can you imagine that? That would be kind of ridiculous. Still at 35k Quimby coin. Okay, we've got some bourgeoisie here. We've got some upper class fellows. Hello, you upper class monster. That's right, Cyborg. I'm onto your games. I'm onto your tricks. I'm onto your exploitations of the middle class. The middle class thinks that you're working for them. They think that you're one of them. But little did they know, you're actually a dirty, rotten liar who's a part of the bourgeoisie. The bourgeoisie, chat. I love the word bourgeoisie. I've heard people pronounce it like bourgeoisie, but just bourgeoisie sounds so much better to me. It's just a good word, chat. Bourgeoisie. How many jack-o'-lanterns is this gonna get me? To a number? A number, probably. Quimby, why you gotta add me like that? I just came in the middle of it. People think you're part of the middle class. Mr. Malik, you have no room to talk. You are literally the richest guy around. You have so many Quimby coin. If you could do like if I set up like a 50k thing right now, you could probably get it done. How are we doing? Alright, I'm grabbing the bone meal because we got some more pumpkins to age up. So chat, I'm thinking we go for like at least 2 stacks of jack-o'-lanterns this time. As well as I want a ton of candles because if we're doing 3 in each cluster, then that means that we're going to need to multiply everything by 3 to make sure that we're hitting the right numbers. Because I made a mistake on Saturday. I made the mistake of just counting the candles individually, but I didn't remember that I wanted to do it in multiples, so that made it rather unfortunate for me when it turned out that I wanted to do more than that. Seeing a pretty 60.8k Quimby coin, only 8200, sorry for the funny number. Oh no, Mr. Malouk. I was wondering what you're doing with all of that. I was wondering what your goal was. Oh, chat, maybe I should set up a weird flex but okay channel points thing. You know, one of the ones where it like does literally nothing to do. It just shows off that you have that many points. I'm the poorest person on stream and on the server. Oh, bless. Maybe if he weren't so selfless. Oh no. Point Blank spends all his time doing public infrastructure, and it just comes back to bite him in the end when he ends up poor. Chat, is this a lesson about capitalism? The public works department is public for a reason. You're the richest man in town with all the connections friends you have. Aww. That's so... Aww. Those buildings aren't funded by themselves. Chat, can you make a... I wish that you could make a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern. That would be pretty epic. That'd be like some Gravity Falls kind of stuff. But, okay, so chat. Thoughts about, Point Blank. Here's what you gotta do if you want to be rich on the constituents SMP. Just become super corrupt and use public funds for your own use. Clearly there's no problems with this, and this is not bad advice. I think you should just go for it. I think you should just take all of the funding and money for yourself. People will be like, here, I will pay things for public works. And then what you do is you don't use it for public works, you use it for yourself. Some are definitely funded by me, but don't tell anyone. We don't want them thinking that I own the town. As I own most of the town. Oh. Okay, Mr. Maluk. Okay, I see how it is. I see you pulling your, oh, I'm part of the middle class. I'm one of the people, and then you're, okay. Don't worry, I'm not gonna snitch on you. You don't gotta worry about that with me. Okay, I'm making another beehive. Why did I spend that much on? And then let's get a campfire. Campfire. There we go. Nice. Luke secretly bankrolls the entire server. Luke is secretly Luke likes to play himself as a member of the middle class, just one of our, you know, casual patrons of everything, and then secretly he's just out here rolling in money. Oh hey, Master Knives, hello. Hey, welcome back. It's been a hot second since we saw you. Hope you're doing well. I'm one of you, with a cobble home and a log roof. Has axolotl home made of nether quartz. Yeah, Mr. Malug, you're not fooling anyone with your middle class act. Hey, middle class act. Chat. Luke kind of owns the town, but he runs it in Sally's name. Ooh, so we've got a kind of figurehead thing going on around here. That was great. Aw, thanks. Look, I'm part of the middle class. I'm one of you. Also, Luke has a literal hotel. Mr. Maluk, are you a landlord? Are you a... I put that in the wrong spot. Are you a landlord? Are you using land to gain money? Because let me tell you, being a landlord is kind of one of the more unethical things that you can do around here. Because landlords, kind of a big rip. Kind of a big rip, Mr. Maluk. You're full netherite, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, obviously obviously the axe is a netherite, but that's because this isn't a permanent axe. This thing is like trash. But yeah, so I made this pumpkin patch just earlier, and we've got this whole bee farm thing going on. And basically the goal is to just get the materials needed to make the town very spooky. The bee farms are for I'm making a lot of candles. I'm putting candles all over the place, and I'm getting rid of the normal torches and light sources. So the city is going to be lit only by the candles and the jack-o'-lanterns. It's gonna be so cool. We did some of it on Saturday, so it's like kind of all restarted, but then it turns out I need so many more resources. But yeah, so that's the plan. That's the goal. That's the things. Chat, pumpkin growth has skyrocketed since I actually set up a proper, you know, pumpkin patch instead of just a sketchy little stretch of land with pumpkins in it. But yes, it's good times out here. Let's turn these into jack-o'-lanterns on site. Here, I'll pick them up in a second. I just want to... Oh, I can't hurt the flower. Oh, I was going to put pumpkin there, but then there was a flower, and that was sad, and I can't mess with the flower, child. That would be unfortunate. Alright. But yeah, no, yeah, we've got some people popping up in chat, so how you all doing today? I hope it's a good day for you. I'm feeling pretty good, if you're wondering. Sally is the calcium which that manifests only at night and whispers in Baluk's ear telling him what to do with the town. Ooh, I always knew she was somewhat off. I always knew that Sally was up to something. I just love she's just got a bone home. That's wonderful. I just came back from school and I'm tired. Ooh, school. Is it one of those coming back from school kind of things where you've just been sitting in a chair for hours on end and then people are like, why are you tired? You didn't do anything stressful today, but then you were like literally at school for hours and having to like engage with things because that's frustrating. What am I doing my house in it? Oh, rip. But yeah, I hope you can get some good rest. That's unfortunate. I just remember people being like super unaware about about how stressful school actually is for people in it, and just being like, well, you just gotta do the things. It's like, imagine going to school, Cyborg. You're probably literally at school right now. You better be at school right now. Oh gosh, I did it like an experiment one time where like me and some friends added up all of the like hours of homework that were expected. So it was like people were like, it's just like 2 hours of homework. That's not too much. And it's like, well, but consider if you've got 2 hours of homework from this class, an hour from this class, half an hour for this class, a project going on for this class, that ends up being like 6 hours a day of things you have to do outside of school. What was I doing here? What did I come over to this wrong area? Getting rid of the pumpkin seeds. Yeah, it's just always like, what? It's stressful. This isn't just complaining. This is like a big deal, actually. Also, weird question, is Facebook and Instagram down for anyone else too? Can't access it for an hour already. That would be a thing that I would know if I used either of those. I know that I like literally have an Instagram, like the Quimby one, but I don't do anything with it because I am bad at internet. Okay, chat ready. The small bee. It is simply a little guy. Look at that. Cyborg is our teenage vigilante town superhero. I actually love that for Cyborg. Cyborg being a teen vigilante kind of makes sense. I'm not gonna argue that one. That one works. Okay, so we're getting pretty close on resources. We can probably go ahead and head back to the town soon. I save money on taxes. Save money. Cyborg, did you just admit to tax fraud? Did you just admit tax fraud? Maluk, our other person who knows how to do stuff, yeah! Mr. Maluk coming through with the answers. Let's go, Mr. Maluk, answering questions. I need to post my spooky photos, dang it. Aww, spooky photos. As not a lawyer, don't answer that. Okay, but Mr. Maluk, he just basically admitted to tax fraud. Like, come on. Come on. And no, listen, no judgment here. You know, we do, you know that we, in Minecraft commit tax fraud like every other week. Like, no judgment. I just want to know. I just want to keep track of what my mod is up to. But not in a monitoring his every move kind of way. More of just, what you doing? What's up with you? How can I help you out kind of deal. If that's the case, then it's a global outage. Yo, global social media outage? That's exciting. That's exciting times. Is there tax fraud when paying taxes completely voluntary? Yes. It's just not punishable. Orna, you better be going to school kind of way. Exactly. I'm not at no comment. Cyborg. Cyborg. That seems a bit suspicious, friend. Seems a bit off. Okay, but here's my philosophy. Even if taxes are entirely voluntary, in the case such as the town and that is happening in the constituents SMP, it's still tax fraud to not pay taxes. It's just not punishable. You know? Because what's the point of having taxes if you can't commit tax fraud? You know? I think this isn't the area where you put the 420 chests. It's not. No, that's, yeah. So this is Bread City. It's the agricultural center of the world. So the place where I had the 420 chests, that was New Stunk City. That is my, like, primary base area. That's, like, the city where, in lore, I'm the mayor of it. Then the area that we were cutting down trees last time was, it was the industrial center, like, the industrial sector of Paper Plains, which is a nearby city run by a sheep librarian mafia. I know it's complicated, but yeah. And then this is Bread City. It's kind of a bit of a smaller location, but it runs all the agriculture in the local area. So we've got wheat farms, there's a potato farm over there, there's a carrot farm a bit further, there's a tiny little beetroot farm, just in case I need beetroot for anything right there. But then there's various outposts that have like large amounts of butchers and just general agriculture-y kind of stuff. Actually, I assume it specifically so people could live their capitalist dystopian dreams. Yep, just don't pay taxes. Just commit tax fraud by not paying taxes. Our tax system is literally so nice. We had the vigilante Robin Hood. Chad quit the server because there are no villains to pursue. Oh no. Oh, poor Chad wanted to do a Robin Hood thing, but then there was no Robins to Hood. That's unfortunate. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. That's so cool. About the whole like town system and stuff, or the stuff that people are talking about in chat, because honestly I would say yes, both are cool. Quimby goes hard. Listen, chat, sometimes you just want to roleplay an industrial revolution and make up an entire town and economic system to go with it. Because the whole point of the area is to set up a kind of a triangle trade kind of environment where each city needs each other for something. So New Stunk City is like the industrial business sector. It's got like the factory, that's where all the ores are smelted and stuff. It's also got a high shepherd population, which makes for some good trades with Bread City, because Bread City has a big old textile industry. There's a whole ton of sheep like just on the other side of this rise. And so, you know, they need somewhere to send all this wool to get it like processed and stuff. And that's where the shepherd population of New Stunk City comes in. But then New Stunk City and Paper Plains have a good trade relationship, because Paper Plains is where all the librarians are, and to have effective tools for New Stunk City to run, they need to work with the librarians. Paper Plains is a bit more independent from New Stunk City than Bread City is, but we've still got a good working relationship due to making some good connections with the leaders of the mafia. I'm going to more of the CSMP in favor of the Mayorson, but there may be lore coming. Yo! You guys are gonna have to cue me in whenever that happens. Again, every play in the CSMP is also subtly or overly paranormal. Who needs the Origins mod when we have our Okay, so who needs the Origin mod when we have our imagination? I'm down for that. Railroads also connect everything. Oh yeah, so there's railroads between the major 3 cities. Paper Plains and Bread City have a trade relationship because there's a whole bunch of butchers over in one sector of Bread City. It's like over there. And the Paper Plains industrial sector has a big old population of cows and pigs, so we get lots of like beef and pork from there. And you know, it needs somewhere to go, so you know, there's a good working trade relationship there because Bread City supplies the wheat and potatoes that that Paper Plains needs to keep up that section, that section of its industry, and then just they get the meat back. So it's I set up this whole back and forth trade sort of thing because what's the point of coming up with imaginary cities if you can't come up with a complex system of trade for them to follow? I guess that's not that complex of a trade system. It's really just a trade system at the end of the day. Step 1, set up an interconnected tri-state area. 2, okay. What's the second step there, Miss Camille? Please enlighten us. What is the second step? Oh, this is where all the sheep are, just right over here. Make the trade system so interconnected they need to share resources. Yeah, so that's the big ol' sheep section. That's the railroad between Bread City and New Stonk City. 3, create the means by which they can trade their goods. 4, question mark. 5, profit. Oh, I was wondering when we'd get to the profit. Because, what's the point of setting up this whole thing if there's no profit involved in it? Chat, this is capitalism roleplay. I gotta get the green somewhere. Gotta put some of that. Okay, so we should be coming up on the last of the resources we're gonna need. Also, Mayor, if you're ever comfortable with it, in the next major milestone of the Mayor's Paradise Twitch stream, you could provide a copy of Royalty the Mere Milk for pretty renders as fan art. Oh, that's something interesting to consider. I would have to think about that very, very much, but possibly, because I do like pretty fan art. I do enjoy the pretty fan art you guys make. Luke and I should probably schedule time for lore so people can be there. Oh, yeah, you're a bit behind side, but that's fine. Are there enough bees around here? I think I need more bees. Yeah, so I will consider that point blank, because pretty fan art would be very nice, but also, like... yes. That sound specifically is how I feel about that. Okay, I need another bee. Can I get another bee to pop up? Oh, okay, so follow me for a second. Follow me, friend. Follow me over here. 100% yes. Hold on, I'll read after I get the bees to be friends. I would love to make Blender fan art without having to reconstruct your builds one block at a time. Okay, yeah, we'll maybe consider that at some point. Do I need to build more beehives? Do I have enough bees for my beehives, and do I not have enough hives for my bees? Hello? Oh, they are so good. They are so good, chat. Hold on. I'm gonna maybe... This music's just a bit too haunting for me. Sorry, I prefer the more autumn vibes. I actually don't understand how everything happens at the same time, but not at the same time. Internet is whack. Internet is whack. Wholesome bee hours? Wholesome bee hours. The music was just a little bit too dramatic and fantasy for wholesome bee hours. Yeah, so we're gonna set up, I might expand the bees this way too. Oh, hello friends. Would you like to have little bees? Hello. This track is perfect though. Yeah. Gotta get the good musics. So we're gonna run this a little bit more too, then probably put up a second layer of bees along this, and maybe even a third one back here. Not today, obviously, like once, oh, we might be close to sufficient numbers of everything. Because once I feel good about the amount of stuff we have here, then we're probably gonna head back to New Stonk City to actually get some decorating done. Pretty little babies, the little babies. They are so small and precious and deserve the world. They deserve everything. Just the bees. Just look at them. Look at them go. Hi there. Oh, it went in the hive. Oh, the bee is in the hive. Chat, I repeat, the bee is in the hive. We've got a beehive, we've got bees in the hive, we've got a hive full of bees. Oh, that one has pollen. It is in the hive. Bees deserve the world. Nick deserves the world. Yeah, I'm still not sure who Nick is, but you know, we're vibing with Nick. I can't wait for when the Twitch viewers are large enough that there will be art in the form of Spotify playlist with the Mood of the Mayor's Paradise storyline. Okay, so that sounds epic. I don't know when it'll happen, but hopefully someday, maybe, because Spotify playlists. Can we name one of the bees Nick? Yeah, we can go ahead and name one of the bees Nick. I'm probably gonna need to grab a name tag from somewhere. I don't think I have any lying around, but we can check. Oh, and I definitely don't have an anvil in Bread City, because why would Bread City need an anvil? They don't really vibe too much with the whole enchantment stuff. You know what? Let's take a trip. Let's take a quick little detour. It's getting late, but we're gonna make it. Okay, so chat, we're gonna real quick just run over to New Stonk City, pick up a name tag, and then we're gonna be back. And because we gotta name one of the bees Nick, because Mr. Mook just used names. Okay. So we're doing, I think I'd maybe like 3 stacks of honeycomb, because I'm going to need, because I'm putting the candles in groups of 3, then I really need to divide like my goals by, I need to multiply my goals by 3. So getting 3 stacks of honeycomb would give us 3 stacks of candle spots-ish. Mailer and Giorno Giovanna crossover story when? Oh, I've had several requests to like play Giorno's theme at some points, but I'm not sure how it is with like Twitch and stuff and the music requirements. But it is a very nice piece of music. Oh, and hey, like, isn't Giorno's whole goal to be like a mob boss? Ooh, okay, so chat, for anyone who hasn't seen how the decorations are looking, it's getting on towards nighttime, which is the perfect time to view how everything's been going in New Stonk City. So let's take a quick look as we're over here. But his whole point is to become a mafia boss. So we've got like candles, and we've got jack-o'-lanterns, and I need even more of everything. His whole point is to be a mafia boss, and my whole point is to be a corrupt mayor, so... Doing good work, officers. Picking up the string, because I'm gonna need it. Yes, we've got... Why is your door open? We've got jack-o'-lanterns, and we've got my house is covered in cobwebs. I think I'm going to want to redo the cobwebs at some point, to make it look more like a giant web covering this whole area, instead of just like random splotches of things. Where? Excuse me, sir. I'm admiring my house. Why am I using snips? You're close. But yeah, so I'm gonna redo this so it's got like giant webs going all over the place. It's not legal to hum Giorno's theme. That's very true. Maybe, okay, maybe later. We gotta be aware of our surroundings at the moment. I should sleep. But yeah, so chat, one of the main things I want to do is get rid of all the like regular torches and light sources and stuff, so that the only light that we're getting is from the jack-o'-lanterns and the candles. So that way it'll be like, it'll just be so spooky around here. And I got a suggestion earlier today from Mr. Mook to get some wither skulls and put them all over the place, so we've got like skeleton heads. It's gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Yeah, another large scale build that's looking clean. Oh, we've still got so much further to go. City looks fantastically spooky. Nice. Glad to hear it. Spooky is the goal. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go on creeper watch. Okay, got him. Yeah, so we gotta get candles on a lot more of the paths. I want to put so very, very many, what are jack-o'-lanterns everywhere. I want to like cover the roofs of the tenements in jack-o'-lanterns, so that as you're like looking, I can't hit anything with snips 2 for some reason. Yeah, just put lots of jack-o'-lanterns around the factory, and then at some point we are going to go to the nether to get a whole ton of wither's skulls to just probably like put on fence posts or something, just get real spooky stuff going on with that. Yeah, so I do want to redo the cobwebs on my house, because while the splotchy stuff looks good from up close, from far away it just kind of looks messy. So at some point we're going to go in, we're going to take all that down, and then replace it with like webs going across the whole thing, so it looks like a giant spider has just come in and taken residence. If I'm feeling particularly ambitious, I might even try to like build a giant spider on top of the house. Which would be difficult in some ways because the roof isn't quite done. But can you imagine if there was just like a giant spider on top of the house and just a big old web covering it? I think that would be honestly pretty ideal. You've been working hard for the city, so there you go, sir. But yeah, just jack-o'-lanterns everywhere, candles all over the place, lighting stuff. Yeah, see, my house just kind of looks busy from far away, so we're gonna fix that. I need so many strings, so we're gonna go kill this spider. Even a pixel art skull out of white gray concrete could be a fun addition. Ooh, pixel art skull. Yeah, there's just so many spooky things we can do. Just like a skull, like maybe building like a big old skull like on the other side of that mountain, so that so it's just like a big skeleton peering over the edge. I think that could be kind of cool. Large orange concrete pumpkin? Ooh, just like off, I'd assume like out over by the factory area where things are kind of more open and loose. That could be kind of pretty. That could be kind of cool. Name tag, that's why we're here. Because we gotta name a bee Nick. Alright. N. Nick. Alright, let's go name a bee. I'd like to get to 3 stacks of honeycomb so we can get basically like a stack of candle stuff. And I think while we're out there, we're gonna need to make a stop at a skeleton spawner that I've got nearby, so we can pick up the amount of string that I need for all these candles. But yeah, Attack on Titan style skull peering over the mountain, not the nightmare fuel that is the art style. But yeah, no, just big ol' thing over the mountain, just peering over like, hello, we've got, like, there's a village happening. There's a thing. Maybe I should take a bit of a closer look. That's the goal, chat. That's the goal. Just spooky things. And we're starting decorating this early in October so that I have time to do the spooky things like that. You know, can you imagine, chat, if we were trying to do all of this like the week of Halloween and then I suddenly went like, oh my gosh, there's just not enough time to do everything that I need. Man, it's a good thing we're on top of it. Maybe I should get to 3 stacks of pumpkins too. I'm gonna need to make a lot of torches. Chat, at some point I'm going to need to go pick up more wood because I realized I'm running so low on wood. And I'm gonna need to make a whole ton of torches and a whole ton of other stuff. And that'll be great. That'll be just fine. Okay, let's go find a bee to name. A bee to name Nick. Ooh. How about this one right here? Hi, Nick. Oh, you guys are trying to go for the same flower. I don't think that's gonna work. Hi, Nick. Okay, let me mark that as complete for you, Mr. Malik. Bop. Alright, we've got Nick. Oh, Nick has left us. I don't know if we'll ever be able to determine which one is Nick consistently, but we've certainly got him. We've got Nick, chat. I still don't know if anyone's taken up residence in this hive out here. I just moved it over because it was kind of empty and that made me sad. But yeah, I don't know if the bees have decided that it's good to wander into there. Okay, I'm missing one of my honeycombs from there. All the sunflowers nearby are not helping. Okay, there we go. All right. How many pumpkins am I missing? 17. I need 17 more pumpkins to get to 2 stacks. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. As long as I pick all of them up, that should be enough that we'll have a good even 3 stacks of jack-o'-lanterns. Hello. How are you doing? Are you having a good day? Hold on. Let me find a bee. Let me find a bee to talk to. Come on, where's a bee? Ah, I'm in the ground. I'm in the ground. Okay, hold on. Hey, how you doing? Are you having a good day? You feeling all right? Hope that flower's working for you. No, I myself don't eat flowers, but I'm glad that you do. That's sure great. If they were a lord, I'd say visit Whoop. Oh no, but we can't visit Whoop while we're wearing a carved pumpkin. That would be mean. Whoop is too sweet to trick like that. Remember, Whoop just figured out about pumpkins. We can't ruin the relationship for Whoop by making them fear pumpkins. Pumpkins should not be something that are scary to Whoop. Something that is scary to Whoop. Whoop just deserves the world. Whoop deserves the absolute best. The absolute most bestest. For the bestest ender friend. I gotta be honest, I like spending time in the bee paradise. It's just got the vibes to it, you know? It just makes you feel all cozy. You know, just all the bees fluttering around, hanging out with you. That's really what life is about. The joy is stored in the bee. And the pumpkin patch. Oh, chat. This is just like cozy fall vibes. Going to a pumpkin patch, begging your parents for a pumpkin, and they're like, I don't know, like, are you sure that that's the pumpkin that we want to get? No tricks, Whoop would let you look at them with a pumpkin. Oh, okay. Whoop loves their pumpkin. Whoop loves the pumpkin that they have. Yeah, chat. Still not sure if anyone's moved into here. Rip. Rip is the moral of that story. Okay, and okay, so we are so close. We are just a little bit off. Come on, bees, you can do it. You can produce the honey. I believe in you. I believe in you so very, very much. Like that. The bees can produce the honey like that. Alright, so now we just need 12. Not 12. Like 10. No, 12. Chat, me trying to do subtraction live. Quimby attempts subtraction 2021 colorized. I can do addition and I can do multiplication, but subtraction will be the death of me. Okay, we need 2 more. Can you guys handle that? Just 2 more? Okay, there's 1. There's 1. Yes, okay. Alright, oh, you guys are doing so well. You guys are doing so very extremely well. I just need 1 more. 1 more, you think you can handle that? Just 1 more round, and then I'll be out of your hair for now. I'll just let you guys vibe and collect honey and be happy. They are very happy, just let them go. Aww. Oh, that bee went out and then immediately back in. It's getting too late for them, isn't it? They're going into their hives. And the honey level doesn't increase until they leave, so until they leave, we're not gonna end up with more honey. I read up about the mechanics of bees, chat. I mean, listen, if you're gonna invest as much into bees as I have, you gotta read up about them. You gotta know how they live their life. Alright. We need 1 more. One more, and then we'll pop over to Skelly Spawner for just some fighting the boys, I guess. And then just after that, it'll be decorations. How we doing? And we have the little bee. Hi, little bee. Hi, little bee friend. Okay. I'm just... Which one is it gonna be? Which hive? We've got that one, that one, that one, that one, and empty one over there, but it's kind of a race. It's kind of a... Oh no. Chat, place your bets right here, right now. Will it be hive number 1? Will it be hive number 2? Will it be hive number 3, 4, 5, or possibly even hive number 6? This is the biggest competition of the decade. These bees have never been seen in such top form before, so if you want to place your bets, place them now, folks. We've got 6 beehives up on the docket. Lots of bees doing their very hardest to get the pollen to their hives. Which hive will it be that ultimately claims the title of the last one to be sheared for right now? Alright. We've got some fierce competitors here. Oh, let's take a moment and talk with one of the bees. Oh, and it's Nick. Hello, Nick. Oh. Well, Nick, it's been lovely talking with you. You have a wonderful day. Good to see you doing your things. Who's this one, chat? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was beehive number 5. All right. And thank you for a wonderful round, folks. I've been your host, Quimby Alert, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Make sure to keep track of the bee races on beeraces.com, and we'll keep you updated with the latest information and competitors. Man, I love bee racing, chat. Here, I gotta put some things away, and then we're gonna head out. beeraces.com. Yes, beeraces.com. Gotta keep track of it on beeraces.com, in fact. Man, beeraces.com is a great place to go for watching bee races of all kinds. My own bee racing experience changed so much when I experienced beeracing.com for the first time. Avoid the nightbot. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the nightbot. But yeah, chat. So when I went to, I want to travel fast. When I experienced beeraces.com for the first time, I don't have my elytra on me. We are not gonna travel fast. Yeah, so there I was just watching bee races, normally like illegal underground matches, like a noob. And then one day I heard about beeraces.com, where you can watch legal, ethical bee racing for only a slight fee. It's so wonderful. It really scratches that bee racing urge that I'm sure that we've all felt. And at the same time, it's supporting some good local bee owners. So if you're interested in bee racing, make sure to check out beeracing.com for information about bee race times, competitors, how you can get involved with bee racing, how you can support the bee racing competitors. They've really got it all over there. Yep. Smile. Smiles awkwardly at the camera. beeraces.com chat. Ooh. Okay, we've switched music. Hold on. Just checking some things on it. Actually, this one should probably be fine. Alright, chat. It's spooky music. Actually, no, let's save the spooky music for when we're back. Let's save the spooky music for when we're actually decorating. For now, we'll keep the just autumn vibes. beeraces.com changed my life. Before, I would have to take allergy medicine if I wanted to watch bees race. Now I can stream it from the safety of my pollen-free home. You and others can experience this wonderful bee race watching experience just by going to beeraces.com for all your bee related needs. Thank you. Man, chat, how about that? beeraces.com. They sure are bees and races and .com. They sure are bees that race at .com. This is the wrong spot. It should just be right nearby. beeraces.com. It's the bee's knees. Do bees have knees? Wait, in all my years of bee racing, I've never seen the bees actually have... Wait. Oh, the Heisenberg's a commercial. Oh, okay. beeraces.com. Here's what we're gonna do. First things first. I hate you. With a burning fiery passion. Second of all, let's rustle up some blocks. Interesting. I'm gonna need many more blocks than this. Okay. Do you have anything in you? Oh, got an empty bucket. Oh, that's cool. That's chill. Yeah, alright, that should start to darken the room a bit. Let's just, alter this space, maybe make it dark enough for some spiders to spawn. But I still would like to be able to see, so we gotta mainly focusing on this corner out here. Why would you be open to the air? Simply do not be open to the air. Then let's go ahead and move the torch. Oh, there we go. That'll work. That'll work out. Okay, so chat. We just need some webs, you know, that's all. Yeah, so that should make a dark enough location that we can start getting some spawns running. How you guys doing? Hope it's good vibes for you. I like bees. Oh, that's even better. Okay, alright, I'll give you time. Here, you know what, let's actually move these things over together so that we can get rid of that chest. And, oh, what was the other thing? There was this. That's what it was. Oh, hello. Maybe I should have brought a shield for this, but I don't really use the shields anymore. So I think we're probably just gonna keep doing it like this. Times are good, I like virtual bees. Real life buzzing just makes me on edge. That's fair. I mean, I kind of had to get used to it in my adventures in being a beekeeper for a hot second there. Oh, stop. Oh, there's two of you this time. Excellent. What were you doing on the ceiling? That was kind of silly. That was kind of funny of you, really. In my time being a beekeeper, I had to get really used to buzzing because just like any time I'd be outside, I'd just be hearing bee sounds constantly. Alright, I'm gonna just do a bit of work on this room while we're doing it. I know we're not setting up like an actual spawner location right now, mostly just waiting for spiders to spawn, but I figure it can't hurt to just, you know, get the lay of the territory. Make it a bit wider and darker. There we are. Yep. beeraces.com. It's for racing bees, but online. I'm gonna drink some water. I have not been keeping up with that well today. Sorry, I should lean further back from the mic. I'm sorry. So chat, that was actually a ploy. I was hoping that the spawner would, you know, try and get the drop on me by spawning like 3 spiders all at once, suddenly. It didn't work out that well, but, you know, it was worth a shot. Maybe if I do a bit more mining, it'll decide that it's worth surprising me. Because the point, chat, is to convince the universe that I'm not paying attention. Because, as we've learned, the universe has a sense of humor. The universe just loves being a wise guy. So if I don't pay attention properly, then maybe more spiders will spawn because the universe thinks that it will be funny. So that's the goal. The goal is to convince the universe that it would just be very funny. Alright. Let me just take a drink. Wait. Away from my game. Wait. Man, sure would be a shame if spiders spawned while I was unprepared. Wait. That's pretty much me. That's what I do. That's how I feel about that. I'm giving the universe so many opportunities to just mess with me, and it's taking none of them. There we are. Maybe I should start digging down into the ground too. I know we need to take the ground down a few steps for it, because I'm trying to create as many dark corners as possible. Oh man, I was thinking about like mobs and spawners and all the things. I remembered the other day how 118 is gonna like change the mob generation to 0 light level, which will be very good, you know, because that'll help a lot with like builds and stuff. But at the same time, chat, it just made me realize that all the stuff that I've been doing, I'm going to have to make sure that it's dark enough for them. And I just had a bit of a no moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay, we got far enough on this side. 1, 2, 3. Not quite on these two sides, but this side is open to the air, so I'm less sure about that one. Maybe I can do like this section. Not really, because there is that right there that I have to worry about. Do you mind? Do you mind? Yeesh, some people. Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna need to find a way to like take this out further this way. Let's just yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Oh, but I still need to get the outside. Nope, not like that. Do you mind? Excuse you. Oh, I just realized that I only need to take it to there. Yeah, okay, that'll work. I just spend a whole bunch of time doing that while spiders spawn and try to kill me. Again, chat, that's me working the universe. Convincing the universe that I'm too busy doing other things to pay any attention to. Oh, that's gonna be rough to deal with. That's gonna be a real... It's gonna be a real unfortunate time, as it were. I can deal with this. Yeah, alright. Let's just... Bop! That'll work. I wonder if Optifine's dynamic lighting counts as a light source for mobs spawning post 118. If not, carrying a torch light source could help you see without making it so mobs don't spawn. Ooh. That's a good question. I'd have to... I don't know enough about Optifine to know if that would work or not. But I think probably the biggest consideration for that would probably be if the light level of blocks actually changes due to Optifine, or if it's just like a thing that's like, well, and now there's light. Oh, bye, Sai, bye! Yeah, thanks for sticking around. It's been lovely having you. Hope you have a good time in class. That was the wrong move. Bye, Cyborg! Bye! See ya, buddy. Yep, stay in school, Sai. The important takeaways for today is that Cyborg should stay in school. That's what I got from today. Today I learned that Cyborg should stay in school. Okay, yeah, we've got a pretty dark environment out here now. Still need to take this wall out by 1, still need to take the ceiling down by 1, and the floor down by a few for like the full experience. Oh, this is the one that's... It's just a bit... Oh my gosh, a spider's attacking me while I wasn't looking away from my game? Chat, can you ever imagine such a thing happening? That's so crazy that while I looked away from my game, a thing started happening. Oh, I cannot believe this. I really just cannot believe that this is happening. That's so crazy that here I am looking away from the game and then suddenly things start spawning and attacking me. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Oh my gosh, there's another one. Oh my gosh, this is so terrible. Who could have foreseen? Wow, that's how I'm feeling, Mr. Malouk. Who ever could have foreseen this? Certainly not me. I never ever have seen anything like this coming ever. It's such a surprise and a shock to the system when this sort of thing happens. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, that's so hard, chat. Oh my gosh, another one. I was looking at the ground and thinking about taking it down another level, and a spider spawned. Can you believe it? Actually, chat, maybe I should stop digging around this area because I just remembered that I don't actually know how to make a spider spawner properly. And it's probably a very different system than the one for doing like a skeleton or zombie spawner. I mean, for intents and purposes right now, I don't think it's bad to, leave a dark corner for the spawner to work with. But I should probably not take it any further, huh? That'd probably be not the greatest choice. But look, it's dark, and the spawner can activate. So that's that. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the wall. I sure hope no spiders spawn while I'm taking a drink of water. Oh no! Spiders spawned while I was taking a drink of water! Chat, I can't believe this. I really just can't believe that this has happened to me. This is such a tragedy. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy that something like this would happen. I cannot believe that this is how it goes. Okay, I really probably only need like a stack and a half. So once we hit that, I'm probably gonna go back. Oh, but do I want to go for 2 stacks just as a precaution? No zombies should spawn in here though. I'm okay with the spiders spawning, but no zombies. Oh, maybe I'm hearing sounds from outside. It's probably night out there. Wow, chat, I am listening to the sounds outside. I sure hope that— oh my gosh, a spider? What? Chat, did you know that spiders show up sometimes around here? Because, oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like that. This is so scary. That, oh, 2 spiders? 3 spiders? How will I defend myself against 3 whole spiders, chat? Oh no, chat, I'm done for. I'm doomed. This is the end. This is the end of me. I will— oh no. This is so terrible. I sure hope while I drink water that no spiders show up. I sure hope that no spiders hang around. Oh my gosh. 3 spiders? I was taking a drink of water and I'm entirely unprepared to fight these spiders. However will I survive this encounter? Oh, chat, we made it, but that was a close one. That was so scary, chat. I don't know if I could handle another one of those. Now, that's a lot of spiders. Yeah, chat, 3 spiders at once? Oh my gosh. I just don't know how that— I don't know how that could have happened. Chat, that's so weird. That's so weird that that happened. I can't believe this. This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, 3 spiders? How will I survive? Oh no. Oh gosh. Spiders. Spiders. No. Ah! What will I ever do if more spiders show up while I'm standing out here? I'm not really sure how to deal with myself. Jojo's to be continued theme plays. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. It's like, how will I ever survive? Freeze frame on spiders spawning. Sorry. Freeze frame on spiders spawning. It's just like, Dun 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 dun. Dun. I'll be the roundabout. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Hey. Da 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 da. In and around the leaves, come on, and they stand there. I don't know the words of that song. It's called Roundabout, and it's by a British band. Wow, this is pleasant. Oh no, spiders! They ruined my pleasant time. Oh my gosh. Oh, why would spiders come to ruin my pleasant time standing in this corner waiting for something to happen? Oh, this is terrible. Wow. Man, chat, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why are so many spiders showing up? You would think that spiders would not just show up as I'm just standing randomly in a place for no reason. Here I am, chat, just sitting in this random hole somewhere, and then, oh my gosh, spiders? Spiders? Have you tried asking them if they would just not? You know, I actually haven't. Maybe I should try that. Okay, next time the spiders show up, next time they come around, I'm just gonna ask them to, hey, I know that you're like a spider and I'm human, but I was really just hoping that you could not, you know, I was really just hoping that you wouldn't, you know? Hey, so it seems that me and your friends have come to a bit of an agreement. Why is this working? Why is this working? Hey, so it seems that we've come to a bit of agreement around here that as long as I run away, you guys don't fight me. Would you guys mind abiding by that same agreement, that I just leave you alone and then you don't fight me? They're not stopping. They're not stopping. They're not stopping. They're not. They're. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're not stopping. What? The spiders. I'm so sorry. I tried to make them understand. I tried to help them be aware, but they just weren't willing to play by the same rules that we've got going here. Because, you know, the three of us, we've got a pretty good system. Why is this work? I mean, yes, a little stability goes a long way. Alright, yeah. Man, I'm so sorry, guys. I tried to convince them that it would just be better to hang out and be chill like you guys, but they just really didn't want to listen. They were pretty convinced that it would be better. Hey, so I was wondering if we could get, there's been a bit of an agreement sometimes around here that as long as I just keep away from you guys, then we just hang out and be friends. I was really hoping that we could come to the same sort of thing. You know, if you just look up there, we can be civil about this. We can not fight. If you just want to climb up the walls, then I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. You know, if you really just want to, not, if you'd like to just stop with this madness, I would really appreciate it if you would stop trying to fight. Like, look, we can be so chill, me and your friends. We're so oh, so, okay, so we've gotten through to one of them. Hey, so would you mind just not fighting me? If you could just crawl up the wall, then we could just be friends. And you wouldn't have to worry about it. You know? You could just vibe up there on the ceiling. See, like, look, they're vibing up over there. We're hanging out over here. If you could just desist. Please stop. Please, no. I'm so, hi, Ray. Hi. Sorry. We're in the middle of a bit here. If you could just, like, look, you can just go up the corner. Oh no, I thought we were close, but we didn't. Please just stop, please. If you would just, like, look, you can join this group up over here. They're so nice, they're so kind, and we just don't fight. Chat. They wouldn't listen. They just didn't listen. I asked so many times. Yeah, we're trying to tell the spiders to simply not attack to see if that'll work. It's worked on... Oh, that's a lot of legs. Oh, that is a lot of legs. But yeah, we're hoping that the spiders will just stop attacking if we're nice enough. And it seems to have worked. There's 5 whole spiders in this room that we're just chilling with. But just... Oh, okay, hey! Hope you're having a good day. Hope that this is a good spot for you. I know that you just kind of showed up, but, you know, I was hoping if you wanted to just not engage with me and climb up the walls, and then just find some friends, we could just not fight. We can be civil about this. Like, look at that. Look at how many legs this pile of spiders has. You could add to that. You could be part of that huge tangle of spider legs. Hey, wait. Oh, wait, did they do it? Are there 4 spiders in this bundle now? Why do they like this corner? Is it because of the torch? Are they drawn to light sources? Oh, hello. Oh, it almost looks like one spider from here. Oh, that's not one spider. Oh, chat. Hello? Maybe the real friends are the spiders we made along the way. Maybe the real friends are the spiders we made along the way. It's kind of seeming like that right now. Because we're just chilling. We're just absolutely vibing. There are 4 spiders. Chat, I wonder how many I can get up there. I don't know if the spider's gonna spawn more right now, though. It's been a hot second since it has. Is there like a limit to how many spiders can be in the room for the spawner? This morning I woke up to your notification on Twitch. Oh, is that like a... I woke up to your notification on Twitch, or is it like a... Oh, I woke up to your notification on Twitch? Because I hope that's alright. I hope that wasn't, hope that wasn't too unfortunate for you. But yes, I am on Twitch. Hope that's alright for you. Maybe I should just stop being on Twitch just for Raid. Maybe I've bothered Raid too much with my notifications and I just need to stop at this point. Chat, is this an intervention? Is this you guys trying to tell me that I just need to stop? Because I'm sorry if it is. No, okay. No, stay. Okay, so it's not an intervention. That's good to hear. Oh, I don't think it's making more spiders, so let's just, I'm very sorry. I know we've been friendly. It's been lovely getting to know you. It's been absolutely lovely, but I want more spiders. This is an intervention about your streaming. Okay. You're doing great. Keep it up. Aww. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Mr. Malouk. I appreciate it. Okay, alrighty, guys. Just go up the wall. Just go up the wall. Just go right up the wall. Oh. Oh, okay, we've got one. We've got one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. What do I do to get on the wall? The Wi-Fi again? No! Ray! Oh, rip to your Wi-Fi. Rip. That's a rip moment. I'm sorry to hear that. In other news, I've got 5 spiders in that pile up there. Oh, I've hit the spider now. I don't think we're gonna be able to be chill. Yeah, okay. I hit the spider with my shovel accidentally. Yeah, that's gonna have to be fine. That's a lot of legs. That's a lot of legs. Look, it's like making a circle. Hello. Would you like to go up with your friends? Would you like to go climb the walls? Would you like to come up here and go up? Oh, my armor's not doing so hot. Come on. Come on, you got this. You got this, spider. What's the name of the famous Da Vinci man? That's what the spider's doing. It's the Vitruvian man. The Vitruvian spider. Oh, let's go in a few minutes. Oh, yeah, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. It's chill happening here, but if you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm trying to get this last spider up. Oh, chat, they've done a number on my armor somehow. Wait, Did we get him? Oh, I think we got him. Like, it's a little off to the side, but maybe, just maybe it'll climb into the rest of the pile. Okay. Okay, alright. I just love seeing them all condense into what looks like one spider and then just suddenly legs. They spin. It's like we've got one we almost had one spider there for a second. Okay, come on guys. I feel like I'm trying to fiddle a like combination lock or something, like just shifting all the pieces around. All right, yeah, okay, just move all together. We gotta get you into one piece. Come on, one spider, please. Okay, yeah, oh, you've almost one spider, and then just suddenly, okay, one spider, and then just legs, just legs going on in here. It's wonderful. Just look at them go. Look at all those funky little spider legs. I think this is probably the limit on spiders the spawner is gonna go for now, but just look at those funky little spider legs going on. Look at just that funky little pinwheel we've got. They are simply a pinwheel, chat. Okay, I think we do gotta yoink them though, because unfortunately I just need string. Actually, wait, no, I don't need string. I've got the requisite amount of string that I was coming here hoping for. Okay, so we're just gonna leave them there. Actually, hold on just a sec. Yeah, we're just gonna leave them. I feel no reason to perpetuate the cycle of violence. Let's just go home, and we'll leave spider pinwheel. Oh, that's a creeper. Remember what I said about not perpetuating the cycle of violence? So that was a hecking lie. Yeah, no, we're done now with that. My teacher shared my screen. I have to go. Oh, bye, Ray, bye. I'm kind of streams. I'm glad I saw them. Oh, bye, Ray. Yeah, don't get in trouble. Stay in school. Yep, that's a big thing we've got around here. Stay in school. Oh, I feel kind of bad. Oh, I feel really kind of bad. Oh. Oh, I feel bad. Oh no. I feel so bad. I feel so very extremely bad. That's a rip, as it were. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. There's a jockey over there. There's a baby zombie riding a chicken, which very valid. You ride that you ride that chicken, you baby zombie. You're not responsible for other people's actions. Quimby, okay? Well, it's not. I don't feel bad about me streaming. I just feel sad. Like, oh, that sounds rough. You know. I myself am removed from guilt, but I feel bad. I hope that makes sense. I'm like, ooh. It's an empathy moment. That's what we call having empathy. I should learn to do it. Gosh, I misinterpreted sympathy as guilt. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm well aware that me streaming has no... I'm not, like, forcing people to do things. I have no bearing on other people's actions. But at the same time, rip. That's a hot rip. And that's a hot creeper, because it's dying of fire. Huh. Chat, that's what we call it. Joke. Because it was dying. Man, chat, I can't believe that I can't believe that they're making creepers hot now. I can't believe they're making them actually on fire. Isn't that crazy, chat? How sometimes creepers will just be on fire? I think it's an interesting thing. Creeper out of creeper? Heck yeah, best rank! That's a ravine. I should not jump into the ravine. Pew! Pew! I spared some of your brethren earlier. You will not receive the same courtesy. That was kind of dark. Admittedly, that was kind of dark. Oof. Kind of a hot rip out there. Sometimes, chat, I face the morality of my actions, and then I feel bad. And then I feel like, oh, what am I doing with my life? And then usually I just kind of keep going. Perish. 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 Yeah, you're definitely not receiving the same courtesy. Definitely for sure. No. Hey! Hi, CNR Pro. Hello. Welcome. We're doing more of the spooky season stuff soon. Oh no, what am I doing with my life? Anyway. Yeah, that's me. That's me, Mr. Mook. But hi, CNR Pro. Lovely to see you. I went out and I spent some time at a spider spawner to pick up some string to make candles with. And then it turns out that you can get spiders to congeal in like one corner of the room. So then I spent time getting 5 whole spiders to be in one corner of the room, and then sometimes they would look like they'd be like combined and look like one spider, but then just suddenly there'd be a lot of legs. And I felt like sharing that with you because I thought it was interesting. I died and saved some people running away from a piglin brute. That's a hot rip. That's a burning hot skeleton. But piglin brute. Yeah, the nether, it just you would think that it'd get less dangerous as time goes on, but really we just get better at it. We are the ones who change, not the nether. The nether still wants to kill us. The nether's still bloodthirsty. The nether doesn't care about us. It doesn't care about anything. It just cares about blood. Anyways, let's go make some candles and set up some jack-o'-lanterns. You know? But yeah, I'm sorry, CNR Pro. That's sad. Guys, I grinded 16 netherite scrap yesterday. Yo! CNR Pro, you're just excavating the bottom of the CSMP. I think that's very cool for you. You're just getting all of it. I'm back. Hi Ray, you doing all right? And did you work things out with your teacher? Hope that wasn't too awkward for you. But welcome back. I'm gonna make some candles and I'm gonna make some jack-o'-lanterns. And oh, chat. Now that we are actually like doing the spooks, let's get some spooky music on. Let's get the spooky music. I want 80 scrap. That's a lot of scrap. That would make, what would that be? Like 20 ingots? Yo. That's a lot of ingots. Right, and why is it that specific? Oh, I finished my work. Oh, good. Yeah, as long as you're finished and not needing to do anything else right now, that's good. All right, so we've got a whole ton of candles, but yeah, welcome back. Way to finish. Mr. Maluk is expressing those sentiments, and I will steal them right off. Oh, I need. How many sticks do I need? 16 times 3. I need 48 sticks. And that'll do it. Okay. Then I need a ton of this. So we've got spooky music. I like the spooky music. I like the spooks. How do I feel about the spooky music? Because I feel like it's kind of nice, but is it too spooky for what we're doing right now? That's enough to get full nether and then some. Yeah, just, I think Sai and I worked it out one time as we were just like talking about the, like how much netherite you need for things. And I think like 9 netherite should be enough to like fully outfit someone. And yeah. It brings me back because I love Luigi's Mansion. Aw, nice. Here, I gotta make, I need a lot of black candles. So we're gonna make just automatically like 64 black candles. Okay, and then I need some red ones, but I don't know how many red ones. So let's just, do I have a stack of red dye? Let's see, did I use all of my red dye up? I've got 2 red candles here. What did I do with all of my red dye? Did I use it? That's no matter, I can get more easily. What we doing? We are decorating. So we're turning New Stunk City into New Spooks City. I just came up with that and I love it. We are making New Spooks City. You know, my teacher's pretty chill. He let me watch your stream. Oh, that is really chill. That's honestly pretty nice. Thanks, teacher. That's what a stand-up teacher. You know, what a teacher who understands the vibe. I'm glad that you've got a teacher who will let you be chill. I mean, obviously, don't watch my stream when you need to be doing more important things, but if you've got a moment, then yeah. New Spook City. Heck yeah, we're branding today. We're getting just spooktacular. Okay, I need... not that. Excuse you? Different teacher let them play Valorant online lesson. I feel like people just kind of understand that online learning is kind of it's just not it. So I'm glad that a lot of people are just like, yeah, we're just chill out. Like, sure, go ahead, like, do other things. Because, chat, I've never been a huge fan of, like, online classes, and then I had to do them last year for, you know, school purposes. And I'm just so glad that a lot of my teachers understood that all of us hated online learning. We just hated having to do the things. It was, you know, online, it can be so nice, but at the same time, it's absolutely terrible. Here, so I'm moving things around because I want to get to the top of the factory. I want to place some jack-o'-lanterns up there. I saw I went like online classes, then I had to take some, and they were very not great. Oh my gosh, you were right. You were correct about your not liking online classes. That's crazy. Fix your axe. So I'm actually planning on just letting this axe break because I don't care about it. So CNR Pro, it's efficiency 1 on breaking 1. That's I'll get a new one. I love online learning. I get my work done faster. Hey, I mean, you know what? If it works for you, it works for you. It may not work for a lot of us in chat apparently, but if you enjoy it, then I think that's lovely. All right, let's take a look at how that is. Nice. Here, let's go ahead and just New Spook City chat. Yeah, teach them. The thing is that people learn in different ways, and it's cool that there's a new tool that works for some people. Yeah, that should be the ultimate point. But there's a lot of downsides to online learning. Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's a downside to most learning. Like, learning is good, but if we're gonna be, like, totally honest about it, just nothing's perfect. So, darling? Hello? Hello? Am I, are you referring to me or referring to something that I've said? Sorry. Are you saying that the front of this looks darling? Because the front of this does look darling. Look how darling this is. Just all the pumpkins, all the spooky vibes. I love spooky season. Yes, the front. Yeah, I figured it was. I figured you were talking about it because honestly, the front of this factory now should be referred to as. It's just absolutely darling. It's so precious. It's so spooky. Okay, then how many spaces are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so that's not the greatest with the setup we've currently got, because I've now got down to 16 here. If I put them every 3, then we'll end up with some off in the middle. Actually, we'll just have 1 off. So what if I do 1, 2, and then 3, and then 1, 2, and then 3. Nope, stop. Oh, do you know I love online lessons? I always play Minecraft while the lesson is open. I mean, that does seem to be a common theme of online stuff, is people just find other stuff to do in the meantime. Cease, desist. Okay, and then 1, 2, and like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's just hard to pay attention to things sometimes. I know it's throwing me off. I know it's throwing me off about this all. Yes, okay, that's better. That balances things out pretty well. What if I just... What if we just do that? I'm too old to know whether that's a good thing or bad thing. Oh. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I might take the ones from the top off maybe, because I don't know, I'm not too sure about it. How dare you block my jack-o'-lantern? How dare you? Then let's just... The back doesn't need to be too fancy. We can just... Yeah, we can just leave it like that. But then let's take a look. Nope, it's just off. I was like, is that off? It is. It's just off. So what we'll do is we'll just get rid of this one. We'll just get rid of it, chat. Luke said that, because I got an e-girl. Oh, you got an e-girl. Oh, okay. I just saw that in chat. And I was like, what's that about? Okay, and then I looked up and you got called an e-girl, and I'm very sorry you got called an e-girl. Unless you want to be called an e-girl, in which case, congratulations. But, rip. Okay. That's much better. That's much better. And then when you go in, you can see the pumpkins in the windows. Okay, and then, alright, we're gonna need to put some on the top here. But that'll be alright. Ooh, so, okay, so for anyone who hasn't seen the city at night yet, it's already looking kind of spooky. Okay, so I'm going to redo the front of my house, because I don't like how just messy and disorganized the cobwebs are. So I'm gonna turn it into like a big old web thing, and maybe like, if I get really fancy, maybe put like a giant spider up there or something. But, the gist of things at the moment is that I'm going to be removing all of the light sources that aren't jack-o'-lanterns or candles. So we're gonna get spooky ambient lighting. I sometimes get gifts because I act like an e-girl, free gifts. I mean, honestly, that's fair. Honestly, CNR Pro, that's kind of fair. Like, sometimes you just get stuff from people, and what can I say? They offered. What can I say? Why have I left a torch here? Yeah, so just candles all over the place. And this section of the road has cobwebs on it, but I think we're leaving it there. Like, no more cobwebs other places. Just, I want to put a lot more candles around so we can get lots of good spooky vibes out here. But yeah, I gotta go sleep so that things don't get too dangerous around here. But we're just doing it. Seeing our pro out here just living their best life. And just new spook city. I'm gonna drink some water. Did you finish the creeper farm? I haven't yet. It got kind of sidelined by new spook city. I'm thinking about putting some work into it tomorrow, because hopefully we'll get a lot of the decorating stuff done today, and so tomorrow we'll be free to just work on some other stuff. I don't care. Oh, there is this. I didn't see it because of the cobwebs. I can't believe that Cyborg came onto my world and built an Among Us statue out of sand. Like, chat, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy Among Us. But, sigh. I'll make 2 full netherite set in the under chest. Nice. That's pretty nice. 2 full, it's like you just have extra. You simply have extra things. I gotta fix this iron golem real quick. And that one right over there. And then we'll get back around to putting more spooky decorations up. Because it's about the spooks. The things we do for adopted children, am I right? The things we do for Mr. Milk, I assume you're referring to your axolotl son. Backup. Always good to have a spare. Always good to have just some extra, just in case. You never know when you're gonna need it. Never know when you're gonna, I don't know, like die in lava or whatever and then feel sad. Oh, bye CNR Pro! Bye! Thanks for popping in. It was lovely to see you. Axolotl son, my axolotl daughter, Lily. Oh, I didn't know that you had a second one. That's so cool. I'm so very glad for you, Mr. Milk. You're living your best life out here as an axolotl dad. Yeah, bye CNR Pro. Bye. Farewell. Alright, so we've got a spooky factory. I think we're gonna try and keep a lot of buildings to some vibes. So, okay. Chat, do you think it would look cool? Axolotl son, axolotl daughter? Oh, I guess I'll let Mr. Milk answer for himself about his axolotl son and daughter. Chat, do you think it'd be cool if I, like, put candles on the top of each of these things right here? If I, like, use scaffolding or something to just go up and place some stuff there? Because I could see that being cool. But for the moment, I should probably place candles out and about on the ground. Bop! Because we need a lot more candles around here. Let's just, yeah, let's just kind of put things places. I think I'm going to probably try and increase the total amount of things. My personal world and on the CSMP, I found my first ever axolotl. Aww. Yeah, the axolotl son. It's like, hello son, you are an axolotl. And the axolotl says, yes father. At least that's how I imagine it going. I don't know if that's the actual dynamic, but that's, you know, in my imagination, that's what I've seen. Okay. And yeah, let's get some black candles around this place. Pretty much nailed it. Yeah. Oh, bye Ray. Bye. Yep. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Bye Ray. Thanks for being here. It's been lovely hanging out. Do your schoolwork. Don't get in trouble. Stay in school, kids. Let's see. Let's add in a little bit right there. Yeah. Just lots of candles around the place. Lots of little spooky sections. Got lots of torches around, but no longer will there be lots of torches. There will only be candles. Only candles and only jack-o'-lanterns. Maybe I should just, like, I don't know, sprinkle a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns everywhere. Just along the path. That could be kind of spooky. That could be some interesting vibes for sure. Let's see, and let's put... yeah. Just candles. I'm very excited for spooky season. And I know I keep saying that, but I just am. Oh, rip. I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm sure Sai won't mind too much. Bop. I feel like this is a perfect music for decorating. Yeah, it's just so spooky. Just spooky vibes playlist. Okay. Yes, alright. One sec. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that things don't match up too well. Because I wanted to look, you know, I I want to look interesting. I want to look like things are just kind of placed around. Maybe I should get a third color of candles just to act as an offsetter of the other two. Because then I could, you know, just have like the other two and then just a third one popping in. What color would the other candles be? I've been considering maybe like purple candles. Because, I don't know, I feel like purple candles would be a vibe. Yeah, okay, like that. Yeah. That one's... Maybe we've got like a secret alleyway kind of thing going on. Like, the alleyways are kind of sketch. Maybe we just put like some candles down here. Can you put these on the wall? No, you cannot. Okay, I'm gonna need to get some more black candles because I've been running out of those fairly quickly. Purple candles would probably be expensive because I'd have to get the red and the blue. I don't really have a good supplier for blue dye. Actually, wait, can you turn lapis into blue dye? You can. Okay, and I have a lot of lapis. So I could just... Yeah, I could just take some lapis and some flowers and just make the purple. But is black, red, and purple a good Halloween combo? That's the one I'm less sure about. Okay, I'm gonna need more squid ink. Because that is not enough. Okay, well, quick trip out over to the river over here. Just a quick little bop over there. Don't need to worry about it too much. Nothing too concerning. So the only other major Halloween color is orange, but the pumpkins have that color, have that covered. Okay, yeah. Maybe we'll get some purple. Probably not today, because I feel like we're kind of running out of candles already. But some other time. There's usually squids over here. Some other time we will get a whole bunch of other candles and then make some purple ones. And then we've got the just spooky things. I just keep saying the word spooky over and over again. But honestly, I think I should keep saying it like that over and over again because chat. What season is it? Is it, I don't know, whatever, like chilled fun time season? No. It's not like, I don't know, just wholesome hours season. It is spooky season. We are going for the spooks. Not a lot of spooks. I'm not going to be doing like too much scary stuff, hopefully. Like, I don't know, maybe if I can find a horror map that doesn't say it contains brutal jump scares, then we'll play it. But for now, we'll just stick with making New Spook City. Oh, that was... Remember when I was going to play a horror map for Friday the 13th? And then it said, contains brutal jump scares. And then I felt like that was too intense and we went mining. That should probably give you a handle on exactly how spooky Halloween is going to be. We're going to really go all in on the aesthetic. But other than that, you don't have to be too worried. Yeah, it was good times for sure. Certainly vibes. Some of them. Some of the vibes. Some of those vibes for sure did happen. I was like, yeah, let's like play this thing, and there was like brutal jump scares, and I said, oh, let's not play this thing. That sounds too scary for me. Because what does it mean by brutal jump scares? May alert becomes zombie October 31st confirmed. No, well, you didn't hear anything from me. Didn't hear anything from me. I'm not giving you any answers. But like, what does that mean, brutal jump scares? Like, what, especially like in a Minecraft map? That's probably, I think, what got me the most is just like, I was like, sir, this is Minecraft. What do you mean by brutal jump scares? Is there some sort of like, what does that mean? What on earth does brutal jump scares mean? I don't understand. Alright, how much do I have? 56? I think just a little bit more ink and that should be good. Do I want to go for the full 64 as suckers. Can these guys turn into drowned? Here, come a little bit closer. Follow me, can you turn into a drowned? I mean, because these are husks. Oh. Sorry, just 1 second. I seem to have a witch. Okay, well that's not ideal. That's quite a bit not ideal. Okay, well, let's scooch away before that gets too deadly. Let's pop a torch there, I guess. There we are. Oh, what a day. What a day. But what does brutal jump scares mean? I just don't understand. I'm just not quite sure. What is that? What is a brutal jump scare? Where did those husks go? Haha, you guys can't swim. This is actually a very entertaining exercise. So just really loud or something? Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, so okay, so do the husks turn into regular zombies? They get rehydrated into regular zombies. And then I'm assuming they're gonna turn into drowned from there. Let's just watch them go. Let's just wait for them to turn into drowned. Okay, go for it. Go for it. Go ahead and... Oh, yep, there they are. Chat, we've solved it. We've solved the mystery. We know what happens now. Certainly hope it doesn't mean graphic. Yeah, because how do you do like graphic jump scares in the craft? I don't understand. It like make it make sense, I guess. Well, anyways, let's go sleep. I've got lots of candle placing to do tomorrow. Just lots of candles and lots of placing the candles. That's interesting though, that when husks go in water they become regular zombies and then they become drowned. I actually really like that. I like the the progression of it all. You know what, let's just listen, chat. I know I'm not a villager, but just for tonight. Just for tonight, I just want to get this over with. Whoop. Alright. Oh boy, just the front of the mansion covered with cobwebs. I really want to turn into just a big giant web thing. Do not get hit by my arrow. Like, little rabbit, please do not get hit by my arrow. From husks to drowned. Just add water. Oh, can you imagine that being like a science experiment that you do like in school or something? Just there you are in school and suddenly it's like, all right, well, let's go ahead and apply water to your husk. Do you see how the, like, I don't know, how it's changing and becoming more hydrated? This is how husks become zombies. And it's like, wow. And then afterwards it becomes drowned and then all the kids scream and like the teacher has to kill it or something. That's how I imagine that would go. That's my imagination with that. Let's get half of this. And the rest we'll probably do as red. I want to be a cleric when I grow up. That's why for school science fair, I decided to study the different kinds of zombies. Oh, really? Really, little Harrington? That's so cool, Harrington. What kind of studies on zombies did you do? Did you, like, I don't know, explore, like, different ways to, like, kill them and stuff? Little Harrington, please explain. I'm so interested in your project, Harrington. Wow, I can't believe that Harrington is so inventive as to work with zombies for a science fair project. This has got to be good. This has got to be like some sort of real sort of like talent thing. Like, man, what are they teaching in school these days? We never worked with zombies when I was a kid. I wanted to see if husk zombies would become drowned zombies if drowned. Okay, little Harrington, think I'm just gonna make a quick phone call to your parents. Don't. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, your science fair project looks great. I'll come give it a grade in a minute. But I just need to go have a conversation with some people on the phone. Great, Harrington. Good job. You get an A. I'm gonna pick up some flint and steel and we're gonna light these up. We're gonna get them lit. Okay, hurry back. They've almost broken my cage. Oh, Harrington, you know, if you wouldn't mind just going over to the parent aid at the science fair and just letting them know that we're going to be running an emergency evacuation. I think the pipes may have burst or something. Good for you, Harrington. You've certainly got the spirit of this science fair down. Yep. I'm just gonna run off and like scream into a phone like, how can you let your child bring zombies to school? Oh, that's so irresponsible. You mean that, Aid? Points to the zombie villager. Harrington, I want you to just grab your classmates and just get them out of the building as soon as possible. We're starting recess early. And it's going long, so don't come back into the school for a long time. We're in honor of the science fair. We're just giving extra long recess today. Early recess, let's go! Oh, Harrington. Harrington, you mad genius. Always had too many thought experiments on the mind. That kid's probably gonna end up killing some people someday. But we're not paid to deal with it. We're the public school system. Spooky candles in the spooky alleyway. Alright, is there any other areas that need to be lit up right now? I think we might be good. I think the roads might be mostly lit for the moment. Okay. Let's think about City Hall. I've got a whole bunch of jack-o'-lanterns on me. Harrington would grow up to become the first cleric in the tri-state area. Most of his classmates survived to grow up with him too. Oh, I'm so glad for Harrington. That's, wow, good work, Harrington. You got it. Actually, no, let's move these just a little bit. There we are. You did it, Harrington. Congratulations. You made it. You did the things. Wow, good job, Harrington. Okay, you know, actually, we're probably gonna leave that here for today. I might do some, stuff off screen, but probably not. I think we've quite well decorated the town for now. What I'll probably do off stream is sketch up a design for, the cobweb section of this. I'm gonna need to get so many more cobwebs because it's probably going to be a huge deal, but yeah. Let's go ahead and pop over here. Pop the armor off, even though the music is still spooky. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your morning, day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. I hope it's good for you. Make sure to safely consume spooky media. Don't get yourself too scared about things. Yeah, just be safe, guys. Spooky season is fun, but it can also be not fun. Which is obvious. We're saying words out here, but yeah. Have a wonderful time-appropriate duration. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I stream Monday through Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. But I hope that you have a good time. Okay, bye guys. Bye. Before the music gets too spooky again.